unto me. I wish you the best ever this month can produce in the mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ. Happy New Month and congratulations to every one of us for seeing today, the 1st of August 2023. You see, just yesterday here, now we celebrate Happy New Year. I remember on this same broadcast, we all were waiting. We can't wait for the 25th of February, 25th of February for election. But today, August, you know why? I don't know whether many of you know why this year runs fast. Because a lot of us have been focusing on just the judiciary. So we kept looking at all the updates coming from judiciary every month, every week, as the day goes by. So the more just the run, they go, just like that. Wow. Anyway, it's good to be back here again. Great to our people. I have to quickly come at this time to quickly appreciate every one of you right there. I can see Amaka E is with us as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Peter Inegbe, Agolo, Emmanuel Shooks, thank you very much for joining us. Osaga Daddy, can see you right there. Angie Bright, thank you for joining us. Manki Rabo, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning to every one of you, or rather, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your own region. Mr. Oshman, thank you very much for joining us. Mary Daniel, Mike Akimbari, Discussion Channel TV, I can see you as well. Stella Imaseredo, good evening to every one of you. CXL, Lucky Yamu, Usagbovo, Okwongai, Paco Barrison, Origins, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Patricia Enofe, my dear sister, I can see you right there. Head Talk Supplement, thank you very much for joining us. And thanks as well for the super chat already. Good evening to you. I appreciate this. Thank you very much. I can see Eddie Felix. Eddie, thanks very much for joining us. Nikki Oko Ogu, thank you. Good evening to you. Wada Onos, Efuro Beric, thank you very much. Pastor Ike, acknowledge everybody today. Mr. Boygbe, good evening, good evening, good evening to you all. Thank you very much, Lucky Yamu, and many more. Okay, you guys are wishing me happy new month, so I'm seeing your names repeating again. Thank you very much. Thank you, my wonderful people. Maurice, I can see you. Tony Amaduke, I God bless you. Now, DG Kasi, it's good to have you today, sir. It's been a while. Good evening to you. Then I can have Charlie Prince with us. BTV Niger, where have you been? Wow, look at my people. Some of them know they come out. I don't miss you, Taya. It's good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have Sunday Success, Heroes 76. I can see you. Oluwachegun Oreyumi Abdul. Thank you very much. Mano Ferrara. Thank you very much, sir. I can see you right there. Good evening, my people. I be saying my quick acknowledge people. I don't know say this thing will pack right now. Okay, I have the Bruno. Thank you very much for joining us. Margaret Odiase, thank you. Alabi Silvanos, thank you very much. Good evening to every one of you. Lord Lucan, good evening to you. God bless every one of you right there. Awakalu, I can see you. Kevin Cow, sir, where have you been? Today, like I can see my old family. Why not they see all the time? The one that they do me not be so. If the one that take break, leave only me for a year. Now, so others still leave me for a year. Now, let me for the year now. All the names I don't mention, since I never hear of una for long. Where una day? It's good to have you all here, Kevin Kell. Good evening to you, sir. It's good to have you on the comment section. Asa Bosa, thank you very much. Chris Madela, I can see you right there. And Frank Emmanuel. I God bless you, my people. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please help us to press on the like button and help us to share. Yes, like I said before, we have a lot to talk about today. We're going to be taking on the court update. As I know, say final submission, it don't happen today. So we're going to be talking about PDP and same time talking about Labour Party. But I'm not going to take much time on those ones, though. We're just going to quickly take on them so we can move on because we have a lot to talk about. There are a lot that is currently surrounding what how should I put it on? Like surrounding all our expectations. Yes, I believe that's the right word. Yes, so we need to address so many things today to let you know, even including the ministerial nominees. Remember, Erofai. I don't say we came yesterday, in your come in, all of the other representatives on including the Senate president. The weekend, we cannot introduce weekend. Everybody know weekend, this blah, 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 blah. But, Erofai, yeram, not be small. Yeram today, but I don't want to talk everything. We'll go show you everything shortly. We're going to take it one by one. But meanwhile, let's continue with our introduction right now. I'm going to go back again to our wonderful brother, elder brother, Magnus Oraka. Let's hear from him, then we'll take it as usual. But I wanted to bring out my face to quickly verbally appreciate my people. I can see Don Prince. You just joined us right now. Thank you. I said the Doe guys with us as well. Thank you, my wonderful people. And God bless you now. Clement Meken, thank you. Thank you. I salute you to James Mank. Can see you. Chris Sunday. Thank you. Push Mom. Thank you. I can see you all right there. And God bless you now. Thank you very much. Help us to press on the like button and help us to share. See me Guavon. Hey. I tell you, I say my people, why I not see? All of them don't they come out. Wait till happen. I the vessel, because I talk out before, they won't tell leave me for street since. Now, so others leave me. Now, let me for day. Simon Guavon, or many of you now. But I'm very, very happy. I'm excited to see many of you today. It's good. It's good. No call yet. I never talk. What do you want? You they call this time. What do you want to talk? Calm down. Sometimes our body to the hot. You they call this time. What do you want to talk? We never present it to what present. Now calm down. Sometimes you say that my body they hot. Everybody body they hot sometimes. Just calm down. All right, I'll pick your calls later on. Jacob Obi Datti, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Isaiah Adun, thank you very much. Wabo Felix, thank you. Now God bless you now. I see many, 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 many people right there. Meanwhile, let's take it from here. Then I'll come back to you guys again. Then we can take it together. Thank you very much and thank you for your patience. Please make sure not wash. Forget say liking as you join. That liking, not gonna press up. Now God bless you, my people.
Checks he took.
I've been looking for your school cert. I saw one. You sat for 5 subjects with 2 credits. I don't know how. I want to imagine that you still have another to bring. If not, I would want you to explain how you got into university with that. Thank you.
I have other secondary school results which I have all passed that I have not attached to my CV because we are talking of secondary school certificates. And I want to remind distinguished Senator, which I know he very much know, that the qualifications of secondary school certificate as enshrined in the Constitution, you can stand for an election up to the presidential election. So I didn't bother you with much certificates, but I know I have the qualification for that. Okay, sir.
You are saying that you chose what to give to the Senate. You chose the qualification to bring before the Senate because of the constitutional provision that a secondary school certificate is what is required.
No, me I don't understand my people. You see, these people, when I say people where Bola Ahmed Tinubu bring come we want give me we want put for minister. I hope so not be let me they watch this thing. This man say he get plenty certificates. He can't choose make it bring the smallest one because according to the constitution only allow you to go to any kind of level to rule this country with primary school or secondary school certificates. I don't understand. Would they come or analyze this thing properly? Let's listen. Would they come to Aerofire own? Would they come there?
To the Senate. You chose the qualification to bring before the Senate because of the constitutional provision that a secondary school certificate is what is required to stand for election. You are not coming to stand for election. You are coming to be a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
What he is asking me is, I sat, my first sitting was secondary school certificate with 2 credit passes. And what I'm trying to say is that I have sat for another examination and I have passed, but I don't want to attach another qualification because...
Make the you tell this man, may go as may go breed the certificate come. Where Tinubu breed see all these people. Yesterday, una day here where I showcase somebody where they born 1980. He saying he start primary school at the age of 3. I never seen him for my entire life before. Then another one again, I want to see so. And they come for Aerofire own. Let's move on. Yeah, my concern here, the reason why I have to bring that video here and others is that we cannot continue like this. You know, we're talking about ministerial role. Somebody that want to be your minister, supposed to be able to show that they can be a minister. You can't be telling me somebody that cannot put up a CV. You don't even have a PA or anybody that can put up a proper CV for you. So it's somehow. But before that, I would like to take on, before I take on people's reaction, I want to quickly address something differently, because this particular video that I want to talk about right now, we are going to re-upload it later by my staff. So let me, because if I say it in the middle of the broadcast, it might be different. It's a total thing, but stay with us. It's only 2 minutes. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, my people. Yes, we want to address land grabbing. Land grabbing, as you all know, that the land grabbing in Edo State, Nigeria have played a very, very big role in stopping land grabbing in Edo State. Yes, I can boastfully say that 90% of land grabbing in Edo State have been totally eradicated or removed or stopped. Yes, I put my life out there to fight against land grabbing in Edo State. Many of you can testify to that. Yes, during the time of the land grabbing, the cause we were fighting left to right, we now decided to raise some money, you know, so that we can do some protest. I also go to our King's Palace, Oba of Benin's Palace. So I remember we raised some money that time, which I cannot really put a figure right now, but I'll put that one in the land grabbing group. It might not be tonight anymore because I'm live right now, but we already put that together. Then latest tomorrow, that will be on the land grabbing group. What we are trying to say here, we raise money to do a protest. Then Mr. Peter Obi's aspiration came on to become a president. So a lot of us were distracted, but even before the distraction, our efforts, our fights, you know, yet results. The governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, you know, because of the pressure we put in land grabbing, introduced PPPL, you know, which end up doing a marvelous job when it comes to land grabbing. I criticize the governor all the time here, you all are aware, but when it comes to this, the governor, he tried. Yes, he tried. Yes, we put him under pressure. I remember the secretary of Edo State, we brought him here. He spoke to us concerning this land grabbing because some names, some criminals, their names were being called here so many times. Ebo Amagba came here to speak for himself. Many other people came here to talk about this land grabbing. You know, we also went, even Barrister Mike Ozehome, the first time he ever came to this platform was related land grabbing and all that as well. He came here to put all in the right form. Yes, to cut everything short, I communicated with the governor of Edo State, you know, privately. We communicated, we talked concerning the list of the people that are supposed to be arrested. Although, in that, I'm still not pleased, because the governor of Edo State actually assured me of the people that will be arrested, you know, people that were found guilty of land grabbing. But today, nobody were being arrested. But that's fine. We have to move on. The reason why I have to say this, because this video is going to be cut out and re-uploaded, is that we raised some money about between 900 to 1.2 million naira or more. But we'll put the figure together later on. The only thing we spent from that land grabbing, since it has been pending, because the last time we communicated concerning this land grabbing was about 3 months ago. A couple of people said we should still be patient. We can do 1 or 2 things. To be honest, my brothers and sisters, there's nothing to be patient about because there's nothing to do about land grabbing anymore. The reason why we raise the money is because of land grabbing. So keeping the money continuously, and at the end of the day, we might end up using it for something else. If something else comes up, we can raise another money. But this one, we are going to refund it back to every individualism that have contributed towards that land grabbing at that particular time. The list of the names are there, but it's good I announce this on air. If you know you are part of the people that contributed during that time, please, you have to send in your account so that we can start refunding after. Because I remember we did a t-shirt. We're going to forwarding that in the WhatsApp group of land grabbing. You know, we did only t-shirt we spend money on at that particular time. So that's it. Every other money is 100% intact. So we are going to be refunding this between now till Friday. Every money is supposed to be refunded. If possible, all of them supposed to be refunded tomorrow if all accounts are seen. You know, those of you that have contributed, like I said before, please forward your account to either Nigeria's WhatsApp. We'll check your name. If your name is part of the people that contributed during that time, some people contributed 10,000, 50,000, some contributed 30,000. So anyhow, if you know you've contributed, the amount you contributed, we will know. We need to refund it back. I want to say thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I know some of you are not very happy because I've never paid attention to what is currently going on in Edo State since I started supporting Mr. Peter Obi. I understand, but I can't do two things at the same time. Please understand with me. I can't be talking about the presidential election, talking about what is happening in Edo State. And the beautiful thing about the land grabbing is that as we speak right now, 90% of land grabbing cases is over. 90, if not more. If nobody give me credit, I'll give myself credit. All of una, many of una know how I take fight this fight. So thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you that responded. The time why I take call on at that time, say, okay, it was even some of you that suggested it. Make we raise money, more take go do protest, more go sleep for our Alba Palace gates. Say we're not to go anywhere. Some of you suggested we should be there for 3 days. More they eat, they dance, they do everything there. That our king will certainly call us in and listen to us. But today, a lot of homeowners, landowners in Edo State are smiling for my effort. I can say it's a collective effort, but I put an effort in there. My life was at risk. So many things were happening and all that. You know, I didn't listen to my parents. I didn't listen to anybody. Just like what I'm doing for Mr. Peter Obi today. If I carry your matter for head now until I see results, I know they give them up. That's my kind of person. So thank you very much, my people. That is all I wanted to say on this particular issue. May God bless every one of you. So please, if you're hearing my voice, you're part of those that contributed last year on land grabbing. We need to refund the money. I communicated this 3 months ago. Some people said, no, make we wait for more. No, I can't wait anymore. The money needs to be refunded at this particular time. For some of you that don't even communicate with us anymore for one reason, best know to you, you left the platform, you left everything. Don't worry. Still communicate because of this money so that your money will be refunded back. You know, if you not communicate, you can't be as it gets. And between now till Friday, anybody that is not communicate so that your money will be refunded, please, just know that we are not going to say this on air or anywhere again after Friday. Thank you. May God bless you all. But like I said, the second communication will now be on land grabbing platform, the group. Thank you very much, my people. Then let's come back to what we're talking about here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Yes, what happened today in courts? Meanwhile, una see people that want to become a minister. Your minister, my minister, our minister, now they blab. They don't know how to speak English. They don't know how to write their CV. Is a big shame. But meanwhile, before I will take reactions from my wonderful people on my own platform, you know, I like comparison. I like to take reactions from other people from another platform. Let's see what these people have to say here. As you can see, this one right there, he said it is just shameful. These same people will reject your resume if you have 8 credits and tell you you are not smart enough. You see, yes, they will reject you, but look at them today, disgraceful elements. Then let's move on. Tinubu is aiming to recruit like-minded individuals with questionable record and background. Then we move on. The judiciary will prove themselves heroes of valiance of this so-called democracy. Once the stolen mandate is retrieved, we will then stop, turn around, and start building a new Nigeria that works for everyone. Do the right thing, judiciary. While I have another one right here, If he can't write a CV, he has no business being a minister. It is also a shame that we are appointing people with the bare minimum and at times without the minimum education. That Tinubu picked these people is heartbreaking. I'm surprised. Now he picked them, in case I don't know. Before now, where they defend them go stick on today. Now he picked them. You can't carry them go Senate for screening. Now Tinubu picked these people. Let's move on. We are in serious mess in Nigeria. What is this? What has happened to our genuinely educated folks and authentic certificates? I'm convinced that the Nigerian state has been captured by a gang of dishonest set of people seeking to lead at the national level. This is so sad. My goodness. While I have this right here, saying, why are these the quality of persons being screened for ministerial posts? Come on, Judiciary, hurry up. Hurry up, Judiciary. Then I have a longer one right here. I'd like to take this off screen 1 minute. Let me take all this stuff off screen. If not, I'm not going to see and read for you. Okay, yes. Even without portfolio assignment, I believe there are certain general questions that could be put to the nominees. Senior screening shouldn't be where academic background is verified. DSS should be responsible for that. Ask them questions on the economy. How would they handle corruption in their assigned ministry? Some questions on basic finance and asset management. Some questions on people management. How would they collaborate with other ministry? What do they consider as the most important issue right now? What's their take on subsidy removal? What would be their definition of success? And what would they do if they fail to perform in their assigned ministry? Wow. This support, see, I'm a common Nigerian, I pass all this one. Where Senate not where they not fit pass. Common Nigerian, I pass this one. So just a common Nigerian like you and I. That he list all this one. Whether you ask her to fight this one for the blab, this more blab when he blab before. Anyway, the last response here. Totally absurd and poor image of our country that some ministerial candidates displayed ignorance in writing CVs, unable to answer queries despite their claimed education. Sad. Yes, my people, now there we find ourselves. It's very, very unfortunate. We shouldn't continue like this. That's why we see people like us, we continue to talk and talk and talk and talk. Just imagine, say they pass all these people now. Maybe they will pass them, I don't know. Say, so did you call these people your minister, right? Now, wow. Meanwhile, before we come to Mr. Maka came to the court for the first time ever today. Shamada. Yes, Shamada, yes. Wow. So now see all of them for there. That's our principal, Mr. Peter Obi. Our vice. See us, they're fine. Hey, if you're obedient, clap for yourself. We not go ever regret who we support. No worry. Don't let anybody push you out of your lane. We don't go ever regret who we support. When you stand for what is right, you don't have anything to regret in life. Especially when you know your heart, you are standing for what is right. You that supported Agbado, how are you feeling today with the number of the people or the character issues to become a minister? Or you also want to justify that? See the people who come court today. You know, we should be rejoicing and be proud of ourselves. But meanwhile, let me take on this article quickly before we take it from here. But before that, I think I need our people on screen right now. Yes, it don't reach. I need them for screen. We have over 1,000 people. I also don't like. I never check and see. I swear. We have 300 likes. It's not too bad. Please press on the like button if you know you never press on that. We have 302 right now. I hope I'm right though. Let me refresh. Yes, I'm right. It's only 302. Please press on the like button, my people. Press on the like button, and God bless every one of you. And I want to quickly appreciate June Obaseki. Thank you very much, madam. May God bless you. You say, Mr. Elvis, use my own. I take support you for the nice job you are doing. May God bless you, man. Thank you so much. May God bless you. You have always been there. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And those of you that supported me earlier on, Hair Talk Supplement. Thank you. I do like Wash. Thank you. Amazing Grace USA. Thank you very much. You said Mr. Elvis. Mr. Niger was, thank you. You are a blessing to Nigerians. Thank you very much. Same here. You are a blessing as well. Everybody that is putting effort to have a new Nigeria, we all are doing the same job. It's a collective effort. May God bless every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my people, let me take on this article quickly. Oh, no. I will just forget myself. Let me post out a link. Let me post that. I need my people here, but I love us. You know, now say my panelists, that they give me so much energy, you know, go understand. You know. We they argue, we they laugh, we they joke, we they do everything for here. It's just like we are in the same house together here all the time. I posted out a link. Join us here if you want to talk with us. If you want to contribute to what we are currently talking about, the things that is affecting us in Nigeria, click on the link and come here. Let's talk about people. Okay, Michael Kunsa, I said, what's the verdict? Yes, that's what you're hearing now, except you're just joining us right now. You know, if you're just joining us right now, you need to play back again, you know, and know what we are doing. But if not, we still have more updates to give, so you can understand from there. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. So I'm going to put this article on air before I accept my people in. Please bear with me, my people. Press on the like button, please. It's very, very important we do this. Although the article, why they carry, they come. Now that pigeon, we will first speak that day. Because now the only article why I get the full details why they look for. And that pigeon again, or that pigeon from BBC Pigeon. You know, no saying that pigeon they talk their own. You know, the thing not too easy for me to read pigeon. I not go feel like. But meanwhile, the other day when I say I was very, very good, so I believe I'll be good again this time. Mother Patricia, that's fine. I don't see you. Thank you very much. As I mentioned your name, if you want to off your camera, it's now to you. Engineer Francis, Amada Nena, Alex Edoson, thank you. And F. Emmanuel, I never see you, but I have Kende Ayodeji. Yes, I don't see you, Kende. Thank you very much. And F. Emmanuel, I don't see you as well. May God bless every one of you, my people. Thank you. Let me bring everybody in. I appreciate you all quickly, you know, and we'll take it from there. You know, please stay mute, All right. Let me come. Thank you very much, Madam Patricia. It's good to have you on the panel. Good evening to you, man. How are you doing today?
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. I'm doing great. Thank you. Happy New Month to everyone. Thank you.
Happy New Month. Happy New Month. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, we have Mother of all Mommy Diaspora already with us. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks very much for joining us. Yes, let's move on to Engineer Francis. Thank you very much, Engineer Francis. Good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today? It's good to have you on the panel.
Pretty good, pretty good. Good evening, everybody. And we're right there. Just one more step and PO will be there.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. I'll come back to you. Madam Nena, it's good to have you on the panel. Good evening to you, ma. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing very good, Mr. Elvis. God bless you. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. God bless you all. I'm really so excited about everything that is happening. You know, anyway, we'll talk when it's time for me to talk. But thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all.
God bless you, ma. Thank you very much. Alex Edoson, it's good to have you on the panel, sir. How are you doing today? Good evening to you.
Yeah, Brother Elvis. Good evening to you. God bless you. God bless everyone on the panel. God bless all Nigeria Watch family. Looking forward to another great evening with the family. Thank you very much for your great job.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we have my brother with us, Kende Ayodeji. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us.
How's it been, sir?
I'm very, very good. How are you doing? It's good to have you. You don't tell what's up now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll come, sir.
Thank you. It's good to have you on the panel. Thank you. I'll come back to you. All right. F. Emmanuel, thank you very much, sir, for coming around again. Good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Mr. Elvis. Good afternoon from here. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine, sir.
Great to be here again. I greet each and every one of you in the panel. So great a cloud of witnesses for Adichie Chimamanda to be there. It's an example, it's an epitome that we're going to get our mandate back.
Yes, so I can't wait. To me, I just cannot wait. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, Mr. Henry Gabriel, thank you very much, sir, for joining us.
What's up, brother? Good
I'm
evening, Mr.
fine.
Elvis. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Sometimes I stay in the panel. Sometimes I just have to go because I have to do one or two things, I'm happy to see you, to be on panel today. I hope to get to talk a little bit about the situation. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for the wonderful sacrifice you're doing for this great nation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I really do appreciate you. It's a collective effort. I want everybody to know that I cannot do this by myself if I don't have you guys with us. Would they see to call obedient today? Now, because obedience plenty, now make us feed day where we did today. Remember how they describe us from the beginning? They said 4 people, or rather 3 people, I can't remember. I know between 3 or 4 people tweeting in one room. Okay, let's assume, say, you can't just remain for only that 3 or 4 as they describe us to be. We're not going to get anywhere. So we should always know it's a collective effort. Yes, nobody in life have ever grown without the help of a fellow man, So we should be proud of ourselves. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. So I would like to quickly take on this article. But before that, I would like to appreciate Michael and MRO. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat and your text. I even value the text more because kind words boost my enthusiasm, my energy, my belief, and the effort that I'm putting into what I'm doing today. Thank you. You said, all I can say is thank you. Thank God I found this channel. You don't know how much that means to me. All of you that is praying for me, telling me good things on the comment section. Some of you now you're talking, you'll be listening a normal thing, you just talk there. Listen, I beg the talk is not normal. It means a lot. That's why we both call and review feedback. Your review, your feedback, especially if it's positive, it means a lot. Although if it's also negative, it also means a lot because it gives you the opportunity to work on yourself, work on your brand, work on what the feedback is all about. So I want to say thank you very much, my people. I appreciate everybody equally. And God bless you now. Nena Obi, you know, on your device, you did backstage. So if you on your device, I'll accept you in. But meanwhile, I would like to move on so that we can take this article. We don't say this article. I've had to come before, say, okay, Madam Nena, I don't see you. That's fine. I don't say this article. I talk and just now say it not be waiting easy like that. Now pigeon, not be all of us this fees speak pigeon like that. Talk, let's see you read them, but let's see. Let's see how we go. Madam Patricia Fair praised me that they say I pass. I pass with a flying color that last pigeon article why I read. So let me try myself again for this particular one. Like I said, somebody can tell me that they might read for my local language. Wait till they use Benite right. I don't understand. We're gonna take them easy. All right, let's move on. Presidential election petition tribunal court reserve judgment for Obi and Atiku petition against Tinubu. The presidential election petition court wey sit for Abuja don't reserve judgment for the petitions where People Democratic PDP presidential candidate and Atiku Abubakar and Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi bring against President Bola Tinubu. The 5-man panel of judges reserve judgment after them adopt the written addresses on preliminary objections and final written addresses of the petitioners and respondent on Tuesday, 1st August 2023. Chairman of the Presidential Election Petition Court, Justice Aruna Samani, say judgment dey reserved to a date where we go communicate to una. Atiku and Peter Obi, they challenge the declaration of Bola Tinubu by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as winner of the 25th February presidential election, as them allege, say mago for this election. Okay, I don't hear another word. Mago na waiting for English.
It means trickery.
Okay. Why you? Hi. Okay. Because why they read that, so everything look like English. So why don't reach mago now? Then it could be as again. Anyway, let's move on. Adoption of preliminary objections. The adoption of the preliminary objections and process start with the first respondent, wey be Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Counsel to Abubakar Mahmood San, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, during the presentation of in preliminary objections and final written address, pray the court to uphold the objection wey them raised for their written addresses. Second respondent, Bola Tinubu, through him, lead counsel Wole Olakpekon, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, pray the court to uphold all preliminary objections and remove all documents and exhibits wey dey for the record of the court wey them object to. Okay, let's move on. Third respondent, the All Progressive Congress, through their lead counsel Lateef Fagbemi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, tell courts to uphold the objection removed from the record and discontinence the affected documents. Lead counsel to Abubakar Atiku, Chris Uche San, prayed the court to overrule and dismiss the objections of the exhibit wey court don already admit sake of say e lack merit. Oh, merit. And make court uphold the exhibit already admitted as evidence and use arm to determine the petition. Adoption of written addresses. The 5-man panel give the petitioners and the respondent 20 minutes each to present their written addresses. Late counsel to INEC Abubakar Mahmood say the major part of the petition na non-compliance of the regulations and guidelines of Electoral Act 2022. For him talk say the use of technology na major reform of the Electoral Act, and all them agree on these points. Him explain say the use of technology bring about the introduction of being border verification accreditation system BVAS. He also covered the application how to use BVAS, wey include accreditation, authentication, and transmission of result to IREF from the polling unit, and the good intentions of INEC to make election credible, free, and fair. Where their disagreement dey na the collation and transmission of result, Abubakar Mahmood highlight na dey follow. No electronic collation system dey in place. They no disagree. Say, in fact, I will stop this one here. Don't worry, I'll use video to talent up later. Okay, but don't already finish, safe. Okay, my you finish. I think it's still long. Okay, don't finish that. Okay, now the last. No, my you finish. Because I be not tired. No electronic collation system dey in place. Them not disagree. Say glitches being there on election day, but disagree on wetin cause the glitches and consequences. A glitch disrupt real-time upload for 4 hours 30 minutes. Petitioners fail to establish human interference. Collation of result na still manual. Them no explain the glitch beyond doubt. Say e no affect the outcome of the election. Electoral Act to change manual collation FCT matter of 25% dey illogical and it dey contrary to the provisions of the court and Section 299 of the Constitution. For the purpose of Section 134, make them treat FCT as the 37th state. Meanwhile, lead counsel to President Bola Tinubu, Wole Olakpekon, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, tell court say IREF no get any role for this collation of results, and collation na physical and manual. I'm also highlight sometimes say FCT na the 37th state for the purpose of presidential election for Nigeria. Then win 1/3 of the 2/3 vote for Abuja and say na of public interest. If the court no overturn this decision of the electoral people. Okay, now then at the end, I beg my people, now God, I go bless you. Now yeah, we go draw the curtain. It's not too easy like that reading on PG, but it's good. It's fun though. It's fun. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. Continue to press on the like button, my people. Press on the $sign. Support what we are doing here, please. And we have a couple of people in backstage. Mr. Felix, I don't see you already. Thank you very much. And okay, let me bring you in. Mr. Felix, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, my brother. No retreat, no surrender. We there here.
Yes, so we're there here. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Everybody. Yeah.
It's looking good. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. I appreciate every one of you. You know, for those of you that were calling in, I would like to take calls before I finish my presentation. I would like to take calls first. If you know you want to talk on this, please call in and let's take your calls first. You know, because I noticed, say, you know, our callers will not too given a priority like that. Call in right away. You know, I don't even know where the phone they say. Okay, bless I don't see. Call in right away if you have anything to say now, or we move on. Okay, people that already they call in already. Make it be like that. I want to take just 5 calls. We'll take them from there, then we move on. Thank you very much, Madam Joy. It's good to have you once again on the phone. Good evening to you, Madam. Talk to us.
Hello, everyone. It's an exciting day. My people, obedient nation, all the well-meaning Nigerians. Mr. Oraka nailed it. He said, all the well-meaning Nigerians, intellectual, we there one side. So I salute, I greet everyone.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Niger, what God will bless you. Amen. You will never lose your reward.
Amen.
It is already written. So God bless you. I also want to say, Mr. Atiku came in with a swag. I think what he is trying to say is, Obi win, na my win too. Like, okay, I know who is winning. So long as he's winning for me. He's winning the people that have shown him shege for the last, they never let the man win. So Obi taking it from them is also a win for him. So, but I want to say something on what Mr. Agbado, I think someone wrote that for him and he was reading it. So it is more of reading out what is not in his heart. Because what is in his heart is, it is more of, to me, it looks to me like when he look at people of Nigeria, Nigeria people are more of a means to an end to his ambition for riches and affluence. And anything minus that, the people of Nigeria don't exist in his radar. And I think Ms. Oraka nailed it, like gave a good description of what this, regime and all they stand for. From beginning, from every step they took, all the system of grab it, seal it, do everything, fight it out, all that has happened. And on the area of when he was talking about he's doing anything for the sake of Nigeria, you could hear that it is not really from his heart. He is just carrying out a propaganda in order to deceive Nigerians, especially now that we are at this stage where the results of the whole judiciary is coming out. So it's more of a bogus thing. And I kind of want to advise him, please, sir, try and tell all your friends and the 1999 group, all that, and the juntas, because he had connections with all of them. They should gather together, get the money, because everything that is going on is boiled down on what they've been doing in the last 53 years. So we have someone we have voted, and we are ready. The youths are ready. Nigeria is ready to move on. So he should please help us find out the thieves, those that, especially that 12.2 trillion from 2020 to June 2023. I believe he knows who the people that they gave that money. If we gather that 12.2 trillion, is going. I mean, this one is a wolf money. You people know it's a wolf money. It's not even the one that they give them in salary. All the $40,000 we are talking about. This one a wolf money. They use as a subsidy that they gave to their friends. They know where the money. I'm kind of trying to list out the money they should bring out before they leave. The 700 billion. They bring it, gather it. We will need it to build our nation because we are ready. And also, I'm going to also talk about that Nigerians are no longer, we are done with being fooled. You see all those ministerial appointments. That thing is a big sham. We have better people, so they are in line. You see how Chimamanda can't show up. All those type of people now we get.
Yes.
So may they just do quick and we are done with grabbing, snatching. We have intellectuals that are ready to build Nigeria. And I want to use this opportunity to salute all the youths. I salute every youth in Nigeria. I mean, there are two types. Goodness, everybody needs to go back to Mr. Oraka's Edison and make sure when those people are talking to you, you know who they are. You don't need to waste your saliva talking to them because they are, they belong somewhere. And I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much, Mr. Niger Watch, for letting me speak. God bless everyone. We have our mandate. I believe in that.
God bless you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you.
Yeah. All right. Let's take another call quickly, my people. Then we can now take it from here. In case you want to call in, because I wanted to take just 5 calls. If now only 2 I take, I'm going back straight to the panel. I will advise. Okay, sorry. This person, we lost the person right there. Let me come back to the panel. Okay, thank you very much, my people. I can see your TV, Kende Ayodeji, please, your TV on your background. We don't need it on the, that's why I put it on the backstage. So until you turn your TV off or you turn your camera off, I might not be able to put you back to the screen. Please, let's do that. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you. And God bless every one of you right there. Let me speak to the first person on the panel, which is Engineer Francis. Engineer Francis, thank you very much, sir. It's good to have you on the panel. Please talk to us. What's your take on everything that happened today, or what I've projected so far?
Thanks for the opportunity. There's something that I don't understand. Have you ever been on a job interview and you go to the interview, but you don't even know what the position is? I mean, it's like these senators, what in the world are they doing? They are interviewing people for positions they don't know anything about. Are they trying to say that a minister for petroleum can be good for minister of education, so it doesn't matter, just hire them and then throw up the keys, and whatever key to the office you get, that's where you will be? Doesn't that look childish? I mean, I'm thinking, are these people, or if that is the provision of the Constitution, I think it's a very big insult to Nigeria. I mean, I should be able to know, I'm quite sure in the Senate, they have their committees. They have committees on education, on whatever. Those committees are the ones that will take those nominees one by one, a nominee to their area, and grill them, ask them serious questions. The DSS is supposed to be the FBI in this case, which is supposed to go through every one of them, go through their life history, all of them, and hand it to the senators that will be grilling them. So they will know exactly who in the world we're putting in what position. But here they just bring them and then some, take a bow and go. And what is this? It's really a big shame. And then I hope Tinubu is not planning on sending Nigerian troops to Niger. He can send Dokubo and his groups to go and represent us there. But let him not waste any Nigerian blood on that, because he himself has a big question mark. So he should work very carefully on that area. And then I guess everything comes back again to the courts. This presentation today marks the end of everything. I am feeling insulted for the justices. When somebody you call a learned colleague comes and tells you that somebody did not commit a crime, but his account or his money in his bank account is the one that committed the crime. If that be the case, that means all those people we've sentenced for driving automobile and causing some sort of accident, we should release all of them, because the car is the one that should be in jail. I mean, what kind of childish argument is that? It insults, actually insults the justices, that somebody who went through school can come up with that argument. And from what I'm getting, that particular argument was submitted by that Fagbemi, and Fagbemi happens to be one of the nominees. And since he's a lawyer, I suspect that they might be pushing him into maybe the Attorney General position or something in the justice, maybe the minister. That's the kind of person that presents this kind of argument. Oh, Nigeria, I really cry for Nigeria. Well, I will rest for now. Thanks. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Mr. Chris.
Okay.
Yes. I think he's there.
Okay.
Go the next person then. Mr. Harris. Who's the next person? I think he thought maybe, I think he's engaged with other activities that are related to this matter. Let me call, who's the next person after him now? I think it's, let me see. I'm using a very, somebody with F.
No, sorry.
You
Can
are
you hear me?
back? Okay. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me move on. Thank you very much, Regina Francis. May God bless you, sir. Thank you. My system here was frozen. I don't know why. But meanwhile, let me move on to Alex Adoson. Are you there with us, sir?
Alex Adoson.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I thought I was the fourth person. Oh, that's good.
No, now you be third.
Okay.
The first person is Mother Patricia. She always sacrifices her position. Make una take talk.
That's good. Now my sister now. That's who we are. You understand? That's what they do.
That's so.
God bless her and God bless all of us. Thank you once more, Elvis, my brother. Thank you for everything we did do. You know, that land grabbing issue you brought about. I thank you for it. And I'm very, very happy that the sacrifices that you made begin to bear fruit, because I was not part of it as at that time, but I heard a lot about it. So I thank you very much for your sacrifice. God alone is going to reward you. Thank you once more.
Thank you, sir.
Coming to our present situation, you are doing a very great job. You started it, you are still in it, and you are going to see the fruit of your labor.
Amen.
By the grace of Almighty God.
Amen. Thank you.
Where do I start from? I was so, I don't know how to describe it, my emotion. It was like kind of a roller coaster. Seeing these guys that call themselves ministers to be, one of be ministers, the parliament or whatever they call themselves, the Senate or House of Rep, okay, the so-called senators, I just begin to think, oh, is this a banana republic that I am from? How can this be happening to Nigerians and to Nigeria? Look at the people that are running the affairs of this great, so wonderful, blessed nation. Why, for God's sake? This issue of the military coming in most of the West Africa countries, and the way the tension is kind of building and building, these guys are just making me to remember how the military came back in 1983. You understand? I just hope that the judiciary, I just hope with all of my heart that they just do the right thing and don't put Nigeria in a place that nobody will be happy about. Because when I saw the way they were, somebody was presenting himself to become a minister, like the engineer Francis just said about you coming for an interview, you don't even know the job you are coming in for. Some people will be telling me that Nigeria is a country that anything can happen. In fact, it is true, because I have never seen this kind of thing before. But I'm not too shocked. I'm not too surprised. Why? You ask me why. Who is the person at the helm of affairs at this present situation? Who is the person that selected or nominated them? What is his track record? Just look at it. You can't give what you don't have. All these guys can give are the same bunch of people that believes in what he does, the same group of people who are in the same corrupt and selfish, satanic attitude. So these are the same group. Somebody like Wike, can you imagine? These are the guys that will be running the affairs of this great nation called Nigeria. God forbid. Obi has come. He has come to stay. God raised that man at a very, very crucial point in Nigeria's history. I tell you, if we miss this man, I'm so sorry. I cannot see anything good coming up in Nigeria again. I was having a conversation with a German friend of mine, because he's very vast in international affairs. So most time we have conversations. He asked me questions. Say, are you sure this is real? Because he's very, very smart guy. I said, yes, this kind of things can happen in my country. He said, no, this is unbelievable. I said, just wait. You have not seen anything yet. That was when the campaign was going on. Now, some days back, he told me the same thing again. He asked me, how far is it? How far have you guys gone? I explained to him. He was shocked. So all we are just still hoping for is that the judiciary, they have the chance now to put Nigeria back to its glory. When I see what's her name? Chimamanda. When I saw her sitting there, I just had this imagination. She representing us as our international affairs or whatever, wherever Nigeria stands, and this woman is representing us. Come on, the aura alone. Look at the people that is surrounding that Peter Obi is surrounding himself with. Then you compare with these guys that have destroyed the country, and they say they want to continue. God forbid. The judiciary, they will do the right thing, and the right thing is to give us back our mandate to make Nigeria great again. Obi will have a lot of work in his hands, but let him get there. Nigeria will be great again. I yield for now, and thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much, sir. Alex Adoson. Thanks for your submission. Thank you. Okay, let me see if Kende, if you are ready for us right now, I'd like you to talk to us. Your TV on your background, can you turn them off? Do not go for the broadcast.
Like how?
There's those two TV in your back playing, or off
Why
your
you don't
camera.
off his camera instead?
Off your camera. Off your camera.
Okay. I'm trying to do that.
Off your camera, so we'll not be seeing you anymore.
Oh,
But you are playing two TV on your background.
I'm trying to do that.
Okay, wonderful. Oh,
it's okay now. Hello.
No.
Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing you, but you don't know how to off your camera, right?
Yes, it's okay now.
No, you never off your camera. You get two television where they play for your back.
Okay, let me try this one again. Okay. Oh my God, it's not. Sorry, I'm the office. Sorry.
Okay, can't you off your camera?
Okay,
More,
right.
not see your face.
Okay, like this. Okay, let me. Can you see me now? It's okay now.
Okay, it's okay like this. Better.
All right.
Better.
Okay.
All right.
Good
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to have you on the panel. Please talk to us with what we've presented so far.
So much. Actually, I like you, Mr. Ivis. You are doing a great work. Seriously, I won't lie to you. You are trying your best for this nation, Nigeria.
Thank
you. For a man to just devote him time for this country to be okay. It's not an easy task. Anyway, I'll say about 3 things here about this government, this Nigeria we are facing now.
Mm-hmm.
This tribunal that is ongoing now. There's some way that court cannot deny Peter Obi the mandate, because this so-called cabals, Tinubu and co, they like to use their power to do everything they want in this country. And again, this if you look at Tinubu himself and people surrounding him, they are like they are aging, they are aging. They've been going for the past many years in government, from governor to Senate, to Ministry of to be a minister as well. All the country's government, we can't continue in this regard, because if you look at the quality of the Tinubu himself, Tinubu is a man that like to use power for everything. Even though we not like him, want to force himself over there. Like one day, I don't know what happened. I think before election, then I work in the VIA close to his house. Hello, sir. Are you with me, sir? Hello, sir. Are you with me? Hello, sir.
Keep on talking. I hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
I was in VIA. I work very close to his house in VIA, to his house in VIA.
Yeah.
So one night I was just going home from office, and it was like something like maybe 10 or 11 then, because it was going to airport. Come and see all the armies, all the police. They stop car from even passing. I said, but this man is still in his house. Why do you allow us to pass? So such a person that can even have value for humanity, now to be your leader. That means things will go wrong. So notice that he said that I want to increase a salary of a salary. Increasing my salary is not the best for this country, because the best thing to be done, not to increase salary of a citizen. That also trigger to inflation. everything in the market will be, will go up. The price of commodity will go up, But the best thing you can do is like, okay, this money, this money don't give us now. That money you don't need it now. Use the money for something else that can enjoy. Maybe use the money for to build let's say refineries or something that can even give us a kind of a joy, But because it lack what is called wisdom, it can't do it. And people is using to using the people is using for himself to work with him. They're not nothing. Don't know anything about what you call government. So and again, I will talk about the nominee of ministers. You know, I won't lie to you. This government is like we just go back to zero. They'll go back to zero because all this I've been seeing so far is like people I know, people from your field that even like you, that voted for you, or maybe your party people that even back you up, that even choose to be your minister. You can't be keep on appointing somebody who don't start negotiation, who don't sound, doesn't know what to call economy to lead us. According to this man, then Bigate, he said that we can't be borrowing money for paying salaries or paying a bill or paying B. No, but borrow money is very good, but you borrow to invest, borrow for an investment, borrow to improve road, improve everything so that you can enjoy it. But whereby you are borrowing money to pay salaries is the best, is the worst economy in the world. So you can't continue
My brother, they are not even borrowing the money to pay salary. They borrowed the money, they shared it among themselves.
That's why I'm saying that this man, you know what he's doing. He wants that money to just buy them. No, he said it's going to be very soon that he wants a good salary for that's how it will increase very soon. That kind is like is that one to buy our mind, to buy our heart. But to me, sir, I like to use that because this man did not vote for you, did not vote for you, did not want you. Even though you do a good 100 good things, don't share it because number one is that you don't have our choice. Our choice is Mr. Obi that you voted for. So being there, doing everything, you are doing just to play yourself to make you happy. But to me, we don't vote for you. Even though in Lagos, I live in Lagos. I'm Lagosian. People everywhere I go to, they complain about this man. Complaint was so high that this man on the potential was. Somebody just got there as leader. You don't have a human sympathy. You don't have a attribute of a good leader. And everything we do in Lagos State my brother is like a zero. Everything about this man, I know very well. I even know his house, where he's living. Everything is doing this because it's a bad thing. So that kind of a person cannot do Nigeria to anywhere. Because looking at him, looking at his brain, look at his age, what does he have to offer to us as a leader? What idea does he have? Looking at the people surrounding him, why you keep on using old people? Keep on using like a circling something in a circle. No, because see, my brother, I'm like to you, this government, if Tribunal fail to install Obi back, Nigeria is gone. There's no way about that. Nigeria's already gone because this man, what he are is zero. It's not clean. It's not a clean person. It's not God fearing. It's not even has something for human being. So that is like a wasting of time. So to me, God will take control. That the court will do the right thing and install Obi back. That's my answer.
Yes, I pray God takes control as well. Thank you very much, my brother, for your wonderful submission. Thank you, Mr. Kende. Thank you. All right, let me move on to guys. Press on the like button. Help us to share. Press on the like button. I appreciate every one of you. Okay, let me call on F. Emmanuel. Please talk to us, sir. Thanks for your patience.
Mr. Ivis, once again, good afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
I greet you. I greet the panel, the panelists. I greet everyone listening from around the globe. Yeah, in fact, it's giving me a serious concern with what is happening with this ministerial scrutiny. First of all, the Agbadoma has not really given any of them a specific portfolio as to this is the area you are going to be a minister to, So I'm surprised the the guy that was asking El-Rufai if he was made a minister of power, how is he going to do? How is he going to do this? How is he going to do that? For me, that is wasted time, wasted effort, because El-Rufai has been in government for over 24, I think this 23 years now. You know, he has been an FCT minister. So I don't see any new thing is going to bring to the fore. And if you check very well, let's even assume he's given a specific ministry to handle. The idea he has 20 years back, and with this time and age, this dispensation that we are dealing with a lot of technology, AI, artificial intelligence, you know. So how is it going to work? How is it going to, you know, they should be asking them this kind of questions that has to do with recent tech reality. There are a lot of things that, you know, that is tech-based. You know, you can't bring an idea that was 1999 to 2023. You know, that should be a stale idea that cannot be applied with today's, you know, reality. So I think those House of Rep or whatever that you know interviewing them, they should be real. They should be specific. You know, except they are telling us maybe they already have their portfolio, you know, behind door that we don't know about. But otherwise, for me, what they are asking, it doesn't make any logical sense, because it's just a name that was listed there. You know, no specific portfolio attached to them, and you know, and they are asking question that you know, there is no, for me, it's not really relevant for now until they are giving that portfolio. This is, you are assigned a job to do. That's for that.
Okay. My brother, can I interject?
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask that because you mentioned that they are not asking relevant questions as to the realities, today's realities, like we know. You mentioned AI and things like that. Who are to ask? Is it not the same people, the people that we saw? They themselves, are they capable of these things? Because that's the question. Because if you say they should be asking relevant questions as to today's reality, the world and where the world is now, how the world has evolved. If they themselves are still in analog, so how can they not ask questions that are absolutely?
You're right, my sister. You're right. You're actually correct. Well, both the interviewer and the interviewee, all of them are in the same category, right? That's the point you're trying to make, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're right. So that aside, seeing the obedience today in the court, you know, it gives me a certain kind of hope that this mandate will be retrieved. I have that 101% hope. Why? Because if you look at the evidences, there is no how that the judges will just throw them behind and sustain Tinubu in that seat. There's no how. There's no how at all. This is the very first time ever that presidency is being challenged to this level. You know, so it's either they give Peter Obi his mandate or they nullify the election. And once that election is nullified, of course, Agbado cannot be there, cannot recontest. You know, it's either Atiku or Peter Obi. But then we don't even want that. We don't even want that. They should, you know, declare based on the evidences that were there, and allow peace to reign. Otherwise, it's going to be like Niger. The military are also watching the proceedings. They are watching. Everybody is keeping all eyes on the judiciary to make sure that to see what is going to be the outcome. You know, that's for that. Then for that's another video you showed. Okay, still that pidgin English you read, Mr. Ivix. Well, as long as I'm concerned, Olani Kweku is just trying to form busy. Even he himself, he knows that there's no how they will throw away all these evidences. It's not possible. He's a lawyer. We should know that by now. Their lawyers judge based on evidence. You know, they give their judgment based on evidence. So for a lawyer to come out and be saying that they should trash all those evidences that have been brought to court, I don't think it makes any reasonable sense for me. You know. So let me just rest my case for now, Mr. Ivis. We'll talk again. I'm here.
Thank you, F. Emmanuel. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. Madam Nena, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you very much, man. Please talk to us. Good evening to you once again.
Yeah, good evening and happy new month to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to start. Nigeria is a very funny country. I want to start my speech today with this our so-called nominees. I know yesterday we touched a little bit on it, and then to watch the full video today and everything that happened. The first thing I asked myself was, do you really blame these people who are coming out with all these fake documents and everything, when their master is at the helm of affairs? You know, I mean, these things makes it very easy for us to understand this popular saying that birds of a feather actually flock together. Because, like I was asking myself yesterday, where did Tinubu get all these people and who are they? Who are all these people that he brought, and how did he get to know them, and how did they? And again, another thing this thing brings to mind now is the fact that now it's becoming very clear to everybody that cares to know the reason why Nigeria has not been moving forward. Because the people that have been manning the affairs of this country in different capacities, be it the national, the state, the local government or whatever, most of them are people, majority of them are people with fraudulent characters. Because most of these people that we are being the nominees or whatever, when you look at when they were introducing themselves, most of them have been in one capacity or the other, either being in one ministerial, in one parastatal, or maybe having been in the House of Assembly, or one place or the other. So that tells you, or that tells me, that the people that have been in the helm of affairs of this country from as long as we can remember are all people with fraudulent characters. No wonder many years after, they are still coming here and we are still seeing them. And again, it comes down to the question that everybody has been asking, that I also have been asking. Why do we have to still have these people? Okay, look at someone like El-Rufai. The last time El-Rufai was a minister was when El-Rufai was 43 years old. Meanwhile, I don't know if anybody picked it. There's something I picked when El-Rufai was talking. When he was trying to introduce himself, he said, I was born some 63 years ago. I don't know if that is the way people say their age, or is it that is not his age? I don't know. I'm just saying that because I mean, when you want to say your age, you should be able to be specific. You tell us, okay, I'm 63, I'm 64, I'm 35, I'm this, I'm that. I was born so year. For you say some, around 63 years ago. What does that even mean? But then the point I'm trying to make is that
when this man was 43, that was when he was once a minister. 20 years fast forward. So you want to tell me that 20 years after, there's no other person who could be a minister if not the same Erufai that has been a minister before? Somebody can put up the argument that, after all, in other countries, people can be one. Yes, I can get that. If you come to a place like America, you make such arguments, I can understand. Because most of these people, you can see what they have done. These people are there showering and commune on the likes of Wike and the likes of Erufai, saying how he has been fantastic, his record show for this, he was in so and so, his record show for it, he was in was a governor for 8 years. What is the record that shows for it? We all know how Kaduna has been under the watch of Erufai, especially when it comes to development and security. People that live in Kaduna will tell you that whatever this man did in Kaduna, he did it selectively. He did it selectively. That means he was selecting where he needs to do one thing or the other. And I don't think the life of people in Kaduna is anything fantastic. And from what I understand, I think I heard that one of his sons, I don't know if it's the one that has that shekeleke neck that's always showing himself on Twitter. I heard that one of his sons is in the House of Reps now. This is what we get in this country. This is what we get in Nigeria, where these people have been in the limelight for only God knows how long. Remove the time he was a minister. Before then, that means that man has been in the limelight in Nigerian politics for almost like 30 years. Fast forward to today, he's still the same person that is still coming out to be a minister in Nigeria. And you ask yourself, how can a country move forward when you still keep recycling the same people? And these were people that their videos surfaced some few days ago when they were saying that they can never take up this same Erufai. I saw a video where he was saying that if he finishes as a governor and takes up as a senator or whatever, that it means that he has not been able to train people. So apparently the only person that Erufai has been able to train to get into power is his son. If 20 years after being a minister, he is still a minister, now he's still coming in to be a minister, and then his son has found himself in the House of Reps, that means the only person he has successfully trained and placed somewhere is his son. So Nigerians, that is very glaring to us that these people have nothing to offer us.
Madam Inela, sorry, yeah. let me interject you a second. You see, that tells you that this is our leader, they don't have integrity. See somebody like Wike, for two different videos, you claim that you can never be a minister.
Yeah.
But what happened? He's taking a bow.
Yeah.
He constituted the G5 in quote, say their integrity group. How far? How market today?
And yes, it's the same weekend that somebody asked. They asked him a question some time ago, if he will ever leave PDP. Say, how can I leave malaria and go? How can I leave PDP that's suffering from malaria and go to APC that has cancer, terminal cancer? Wike, there's power in the tongue. You are eventually getting close to cancer, and that cancer is going
Madalena. Madalena.
Yes.
And not only cancer, he said it's stage 4 cancer. The type of that you will need to, that God you go call.
That's what he said. He said terminal cancer stage 4. So that is where he eventually finds himself. So he has finally removed himself from malaria. He's getting into cancer, and cancer will hit him. Cancer will hit. It's not a curse. It is what he has said with his own mouth. He is the one that said it. So he's gradually getting there. You see, like somebody just said, these people have no integrity. They don't have no shame. So how can anybody even believe anything that comes out of the mouth of these people? If somebody can say one thing today and tomorrow the person is saying something completely different, how can you even trust such an individual that they have anything good to offer the common man on the street? Coming to the speeches that Tinubu made, I don't even know anybody will be excited by what he said. That whatever he did was just teleprompted. See the look of it. This man cannot come out constructively and say something from his heart. They sit down, write a note for him. He sits in front of camera and reads it out. So why would anybody even get excited about whatever thing that comes out of these people? Somebody made a comment that said the only thing that they've known about APC is all promises, promises, promises. What has ever come out of the promises that APC has made? Nothing. Nothing. So if anybody is thinking that anything is going to come out of this bunch, I say it and I say it over and over again. Nothing good will ever come out of these people. Nothing good will ever come out of this, because we still have the same people who have been in the helm of affairs. The only thing that they've done is to shift, and they bring their children. What can possibly come out of these people? What can comfortably come out of somebody who sits in the came for what is it called? For screening, and he's counting the years he graduated from school on his fingers. For crying out loud, what kind of mess is that? Like the way the rice people describe it to me, just like we are a bunch of friends just gather just to make fun and laugh. And this is serious. I wish we can just get a picture of where a place like America, they're screening people who are appointed for the ministry. You see the difference. When people get into what is called serious business, you see it that they understand the urgency, the importance of what they are doing. They take it seriously. They take it seriously. And these people came in there like Rufai them said, without any portfolio. You interview people without even knowing what they're going in for. You're just making random statements. Like it just doesn't even make any sense. These people, they think Nigeria, in fact, they've reduced Nigeria to, and I don't know if there's anything that's lower than a joke of a country. They have reduced Nigeria lower than that.
No, it's still finished. It's still finished.
Honestly, it's so ridiculous. They just gather and they make fun. And somebody was asking, will they really approve? Watch it. They've already approved these people. After all, you see them in the floor of the house making defenses for them, defending this somebody. That one that looks like Shekeleke, telling us that he was so smart that he entered elementary school when he was 3. My brothers and sisters on this line, who enters elementary school at the age? If in private school cannot take you at the age of 3 in elementary school, are you guys kidding me? And he's telling us that he wrote first school, whatever is it called, first school listening certificate or whatever, when he was in elementary 3. Where does that happen? When did Nigeria become such? Why is his name not in Guinness Book of Records for writing this thing at that age? He's not even telling us that he skipped class. He was not. Somebody like me, I had double promotion when I was in school. I had double promotion. I was promoted from primary 4 to primary 6. Yes, I did not finish school at elementary school at 9. Are you kidding me? Who is coming up with such nonsense? Mark it somewhere. All these people that Tinubu brought in there, these people are going to clear all of them. This bunch of incompetent people are going to, all of them are going to be cleared because they are the same 10 and 10 pence. They are the same human beings. They're the same people. They are going to clear all of them. That tells you that this country cannot move an inch if these characters remain there. Judiciary needs to do what they need to do to save us from this shame and this ridicule. It is so ridiculous to watch a country that calls themselves the giant of Africa, the most populous black nation. They call themselves all sorts of names. Look at the kind of nonsense that is coming out of the country. Look at the kind of joke that is coming out of this country. Other small countries that have nothing to offer before are the ones that are making fun of Nigeria now because of the things that they see come out of our country. It is so shameful. It is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Honestly, it is so ridiculous. When I look at, I ask myself, how did we get here? And God, please take us out of this mess because we have been in this mess for a very long time. For as long as I can remember in my lifetime, Nigeria has always been from one ugly story to another, from one ugly story to another. Till today, it is still the same thing. How can anything change? How can anything change when you bring somebody who just has to first of all, they're saying that this man has only 2 credits. He was able to go into get diploma. How did he even get diploma with 2 credits? I don't know. Maybe somebody had to correct me. I did my first degree in Nigeria. I did my master's in Nigeria. Who gets into the diploma? I understand diploma. I mean, come on. But diploma is not that low standard that you can get it with two. I don't know, maybe somebody has to correct me. I didn't do OND or any of those things. But then I still don't want to believe that you can go and get a diploma in law with 2 credits. I don't know, maybe somebody can correct me, I might be wrong. All these people are like people that have questionable character from one thing or the other, from one. Oh my God. The other lady that they are praising that she did wonderful. I believe that one is still one of the people that they said that has one fraud that embezzles some amount of money that the FCC is still on. I think the whole thing is beginning to make sense to me. Why Tinubu was so fast in taking out the EFCC man, because majority of the people that he nominated have one case or the other with EFCC. Maybe they're trying to just make sure that they bury everything that has to do with the record of these people. Now the whole thing is beginning to make a little bit of sense. This is why he was quick to get this man out of the picture, so that he'll be able to present all these criminals that he has already prepared to come and loot, make Nigeria and sink Nigeria finally. Honestly speaking, things need to change in this country. Things really need to change, and things need to change very quickly and very fast. If not, there is absolutely no way this country can move forward. Like, it is just not possible. It is not just possible. I can understand everybody is praising Bete Edu. Yeah, she spoke good English. After all, she's schooled at blush. She's a young lady. She's eloquent and everything. But hey, there is nobody that will convince me. There is nobody that will convince me that that lady is not as criminal-minded as every one of them. I cannot be convinced. Nobody will convince me. I don't care what the kind of grammar she came there to speak. I don't care how eloquent she is. These are the kind of people that the kind of faces, characters Nigerians should have used to present Nigeria on a better light. But for the fact that she's fraternizing with this group of people, that's, for me, as far as I'm concerned, she's a write-off for me. I don't care. I don't care the grammar she speaks there. I don't care what she came there to say. I don't care. She's the same person that was telling us that after 4 years, Nigerians will beg Tinubu to come back. For that singular comment alone she made, and every other thing that's her answer. For that comment, since the day I saw this woman talk about how they manipulated, how they were able to fight and make sure that the speaker and the Akpabio came into power. And after that, she was called and she was given a gift of $50,000. That was $50,000. That was the day I wrote her off. And the day her staff were showing how she was giving them dollars just for lunch. Are you guys for real? I don't care the grammar she speaks. Bete Edu is the same person as all of them. But unfortunately, she's supposed to be a young lady, one of the faces that Nigeria is supposed to use to shine in the international community. She's an intelligent woman. I'm not taking that away from her. She is well-read. I'm not taking that away from her. But is she as corrupt as every one of them? Yes, she is. Until she comes to explain to us the $50,000 gift that she was given in a perfume bag. Let her come and explain that to Nigerians and tell us what that money is for. I heard it with my ears, and that thing put chills over my body when she was giving a testimony in the church, how she was given a gift of because they stood their ground and made sure that the speaker of the house was made the speaker. Are you kidding? That is bribe. That is payment for a dirty job that you did. That was a payment for dirty job that was done. That's how they share money, $50,000, just like that. And the same people are sitting down proposing that Nigeria should be giving 8,000 naira. Proposing that small business owners should be giving 50,000. For crying out loud, what is 50,000? What is 50,000 naira that is not even up to $1? That is not even up to $100. Are you kidding? And somebody will come tomorrow and tell me that she knows. Okay. It is very painful. It is so sad that these people, the level that they've reduced Nigeria, and the level, how much disregard that they have for Nigerian masses. And for people that are still not seeing it at this point, I don't know when else they will see it. For people that have not understood that these people have nothing to offer you as a Nigerian, as a common man on Nigerian street, I don't know when they will get it. If you have not gotten it, I don't know when they will get it. The judiciary, to save this country now, to make or to mar this country that is called Nigeria, is in your hands. The evidence is clear. Everything is out there to show that the person who is sitting, that these people who we are seeing now are not supposed to be there. Do the right thing. Do the right thing and bring this man and collect this mandate from this stolen mandate from this thief and give it to the right owner, so that Nigerians will have peace and have a breath of fresh air and have this feeling that something good is going to come in. Peter Obi is not coming to perform magic, but with him there, we know that at least the country is being stirred. The country is being stirred towards the right direction, because at this point, Nigeria is heading for nothing but destruction and doom. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not a prophet of doom, but I'm just saying it. With these people remaining in power, that country is not going anywhere. The country is not going anywhere. With these human beings that I'm seeing, with these people, somebody singing praises of Nyesom Wike, somebody who can only account for 2 flyovers in 8 years. 2 flyovers in 8 years. I don't know why people are jumping about. I have a lot of families that live in Port Harcourt. I have a lot of them that live in River State. What did he do? 2 flyovers in 8 years. All you did is to sit and look at how terrible alcohol has messed both his looks and his voice up. Look at him. If you listen to the week of today, listen to the week of 6 years ago, you know that they are complete 2 different human beings, because he went into power. He became governor and he messed himself up with alcohol. That's the only thing they will go there to continue to do. He has invited cancer, and cancer will visit him. It is so ridiculous. This country needs to be saved from these people. If not,
Madam Nina, please have mercy.
I'm not having no mercy for nobody. I'm not saying it. That's what he said with his own mouth. He said it. God forbid. How can I leave malaria and go to cancer? He's eventually fraternizing with cancer, and cancer will visit him. That's what he said. Was it? Did you not hear it? That's what he said. Cancer will pay him a visit.
Okay, all right. In case some people did not hear, let's prove it. 1 minute.
Where they easy to treat. Now one man go cancer, one go die immediately. Which party? APC. I'm not going to talk about that. Party we don't kill Nigeria. Where we go now? Only fight one and fight my PDP. I go fight them there. If they win me, they win me. If I win them, I win them down. I need to run that, but me and no son don't know if it win me. I will not that. We'll fight them there. But to leave PDP, we get malaria. Go APC, we get cancer. Come. And the stage of the cancer, waiting for APC. Now the 4th stage, where they say, doctor they talk say, it's the hard. If I want they say, now 4th stage, make it call God, say, okay, it don't happen. They talk like that. I get malaria. Where they easy to treat. Now one man go cancer, one go die immediately. Which party? APC. I'm not going to talk like that. Party.
All right. I believe so with that program, right? Go ahead, but and then a round up.
Yeah.
Elvis
is the father of violence.
I don't say have mercy.
Madalena.
Yeah.
You said shake a leke. Which one is shake a leke for inside?
Those
you know the fight son. Where get shake leke neck? You know no.
Okay, leke.
No, I what did they call what do you I don't know the name.
You don't tune in America. Leke.
Shake a leg now. Those
shake a leke.
Ostrich, what? I don't know. That I call it. I know shake a leg. I don't know. Ostrich.
Madam Nina, na leke.
My people they call it shake a leke. My Igbo people they call it shake a leke.
Okay.
We don't call it shake a leke.
Madam Nina, don't the America tele.
Anyone you give them, they deserve her, my sister.
Exactly.
Don't worry, shake a leke will give you white this on your fingertips.
You know shake a leke, you know. That I don't want. Those are the people that are in House of Representatives representing Nigeria. How do you even begin to explain such nonsense? The one that was always fighting Aisha Yusuf on Twitter. I used to follow. I used to join Aisha to cuss him out now. During campaign. That's the
beautiful thing about all is that once Peter Obi is declared the winner, all of them will be removed. All. So don't worry. So Peter Obi is going to have his own ministers. He cannot work with this kind of people. So don't worry about that. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm done for now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'd like to pick a call quickly before I come back to the next person. In case you want to call in, now this is the best time. Thank you very much. Love, God is my strength. Good evening to you, madam. Please talk to us. 2 minutes.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. You see, this Wike Wike, the new minister, they want to keep minister. You will go to the minister for your house. You not go do it for Nigeria because we go select our own ministers.
Of course.
All of them they will go back to their house. They just select themselves for themselves. We are taking our mandate back. And as you speak, so that was when it caused cancer. First stage. I don't understand that in mouth, 90 talk. And I embody that thing when he talk, he go embody. A very wicked man. A man will not get integrity. That is behaving as if money and position matters a lot than the life of people. Now, I want to talk about the court case today. I want to ask every one of us, so please, maybe one person to answer me. What is delaying the judges not to finish the case today? Why are they doing the case and take it home to go and sleep over it? Please, I want to ask. Maybe one
They
person
want to
will
pass
answer
it.
me.
They want to pass it to the CJN, Ariwola. So at the end of that, will tell them what to do. They'll come back and call everybody and pass a final judgment because it's the final judgment that we're waiting for right now. So that's all.
I know, yeah. So okay, because me I don't know. Say me I know say they want judge case, but this UKN I know. They go judge them for their finish. They know they go carry and give any person. The judge that is sitting there, we listen to all the arguments and we now pass judgment. The moment they start to pass judgment from one hand to another, something can happen. Me, these people, I said something
Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Please stay positive, please. Nothing will happen.
I said positive, but you know me, I'm always positive.
Yeah, but just stick to the positivism,
I would
please.
have to tell you, when I see these people carrying all this ministerial position and everything, I don't know the way I feel, but I'm still holding myself and praying that God should come and rescue us from this problem. Because Nigeria, the way Nigeria is going now, as I'm seeing, if Obi does not come in quickly to rescue Nigeria, Nigeria is going to the gutters. I'm telling you, because Nigeria has been captured by cabals. And they are now they want to take Nigeria into their pockets. So my prayer is that God, in His infinite mercy, to come and turn the heart of the judges to favor Nigerians. We went out to vote, and some of them we are quiet. That is my prayer. And God will help us. Because when I see all these things, and even the way they were putting praise on El-Rufai, I say, God, what kind of country is this? Are we in a republic of animals or what? This is a big disgrace to Nigeria. So just imagine people looking at Nigerians when they are behaving in parliament, where they are supposed to speak very well. They are doing friendship when you are interviewing people. And people who don't even know their left from right are coming there to want to tell us Nigerians that you don't need to go to school. You can come here with even 2 credits and be a minister. It's a shame. It's a shame or no shame. Oh my God, it's shame. But later, my brother.
Thank
later,
you.
let me.
I understand. It's a big shame, but I believe we are close. Everybody should stay positive. We are close. We've put in the effort. Everybody collectively, we've done marvelously well. We should be proud of ourselves. By the special grace of God, we certainly, retrieve back our mandate. What happened today in court, shows that yes, everything is looking good. The only problem right now with these people, they don't know how to pass the judgment because the obvious is too obvious.
Pleasure being here again, and also seeing everyone, especially those that have given their submission already, and of course those that are financially blessed the channel today. Thank you and appreciate you for all that you are doing. You never labor in vain. In Jesus' name. Of course, Mommy, good evening to you. We love you. Thank you for all that you do for us. Yes. Raka nailed it at the just nailed the thing, straight up. Talked about two kind of smartness. Even if I want to disagree, I would call it Tinubu smart, but of course it's a street smart. Okay, so when we say street smart, we know then it means you can be evil genius, because it's only evil that are always roaming about in the street. The devil walketh to and fro the earth. It doesn't have any address. So that is the ministry. And of course, people that are always on the streets, that is also their own ministry. And nothing good can come from the devil. And those that are always on the street, they are the same. Yeah, talked about intelligence, and it let us know that there's a conventional one, which is what our conventional intelligence, which is what Mr. Peter Obi had. And he also let us know that Tinubu and his likes, they are suffering from megalomania, kind of wisdom, wisdom that makes you want to, you think you are God, you like to be praised, and those kind of street people, they always hang out with street people. That's the language. The language they understand is street language, violence, force, and of course, that is what it is. It's like, they are always there out there, and they are out to do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter who is hot. It doesn't matter who likes it. It doesn't matter, what people think. Is what they want to do. It's not about obeying the law. It's about, obeying them. They don't care whether there is any law, and then that's their kind of person. And of course, we've seen it already, and that described Tinubu very, very well. And it's a shame that Nigerians could not put their foot on the ground then when he went to Chatham House and actually displayed this sickness that he has, this sickness of megalomania, which is the same like Hitler. Hitler has the same too. That's why he could conceive what he did, the evil he did, committed against anybody that was not according to the Aryan race. So it's a shame that Nigerians did not stood their ground when they started that fight. When he told the world that power is not served a la carte. You're supposed to snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. I think that was when Nigerians could have, stood their ground and say, no. We're not going to go to the booth with this kind of character. But of course, they let it sleep, and we know what happened after. He recruited his praisers to put most threats on the electorate, telling them in Lagos especially, we know how they came out warning and threatening that the likes of MC Oluomo, we remember him very well, Mama Shukidi must not come out to vote and all these things. So those are the kind of people. They are the Agbero people, they are the street boys, people that likes to do things by force. They don't care who is hot, whether they buy, they don't buy, that one don't concern them, so long as they get what they want. And it's a shame that that's where we found ourselves. Yes, Tinubu has no capacity, doesn't have any capacity. First subsidy that he removed is all a plot to further enslave Nigerians. Because how can you explain that you said you removed fuel subsidy, and yet Nigerians are buying fuel 3 times higher than what they used to buy? Doesn't make any sense. At least if you say you remove fuel subsidy, then at least we're expecting that the fuel should have gone down, not that it should have been increased. And even if it's going to be increased, it should be a temporary thing. you should have even first put things in place to ensure that, our refineries are working, are up and running before you do that. And if you have done that, if that's what you did, if you had actually repaired the refineries before taking away this subsidy, I believe before it would have reduced. The amount they are buying before would have reduced, because now they are able to refine our own products and sell it to our own people. So I believe it would have been much more better. But like Tinubu is on a mission, and the mission is to completely remove Nigeria from the map. But God will not allow him do that. God will not allow him, and we are praying. Our prayers must prevail. That's one thing I know. So the fuel subsidy is a scam, because the benefit of it, nobody is enjoying it than the people that are still enjoying it, that were enjoying it before. They are still the same people that are still benefiting from the thing. Yeah, they've not arrested anybody, they've not brought anybody to book in regard to all the subsidies that they collected for how many years now. Nobody's talking about that. If they could have at least bring those people to book and retrieve those monies, definitely not all the monies, but I believe most of them, because they bought things with them, they bought assets with them, they can as well, Nigeria can seize those assets and bring that money back to the country so that they can use that to do what we need to do. Repairing of, reactivating the refinery, 3 refineries. Can you imagine? You have 3 refineries and yet none is working, and then you now go and put money on a project that will never see the day of light of day, the Dangote one. You go and they go and oh God, commission something that is not yet producing anything. Where does that happen? I've never ever seen anything like that. If you're going to commission something, the mill is finished. The mill is ready. In fact, before you go and commission anything, it means that the thing is already working. You can't go and commission something that is not, is still under development. Oh God, it's only Nigeria we see this kind of scam, this kind of atrocity. It's atrocity against the citizens, because I don't know what they take us for. How can you say you are going to commission something that is not working? When we were a child, when we were children, when they said they are commissioning something, the thing was finished. Even if it was an industry or whatever, they already started producing something. You will go there, you actually see their products. You see it. So this one is not like that. There was no product. Everything was just a warehouse. If God help Nigeria. That's what we keep saying. And then we see the 40 thieves. It's 28 now. Well, I believe there will be 40. I don't even think I want to talk about it, because I know that definitely they are all going to go back to where they come from, because definitely we're going to get our mandate back. And I thank God for the set of lawyers that LP have, that we have. And I believe that with all what they have presented and with all the evidence, because I believe now that these people have brought their final addresses, they are still claiming that we don't have evidence to prove our victory, or our claim that we actually have the majority of the votes. Yet they are relying on their certified true copy that they gave us, which are blurred. But I think last time, before, I think it was Friday, the LP went with more, I think 10,000. Yeah, I think we had that here, over 10,000 copies of the agent copy that was given to LP. So that one, they can use that to determine who really won the election. So I am looking forward and seeing our principal today, and Dante, and of course our admirable Gidi Amandi. Yeah, it was very, very, how will I say, satisfying and encouraging to know that yes, we have people that we are sure, able hands that can actually take Nigeria out of this quagmire and bring Nigeria to the limelight again. So we look forward to the judgment that the judiciary will definitely do the needful and give the mandate to who the mandate is due, give the mandate to the person that Nigerians voted for, give the mandate to the person that knows how to bring Nigeria to that place that Nigeria will become a world power like every other nation that is also world power today. A man that knows the way, a man that will bring Nigeria, will bring production, will turn Nigeria from consumption to production, and from always importing other things to manufacturing. A man that will set price, that will bring our product, that will make us to love using our own local made things. Nigeria have a lot of things that we do. We can manufacture whatever. We have different things that we are manufacturing in that country, but just that we don't have people that can sell it, to us, that can stop us from going out to look at other people's goods better than our own, while we have everything. So I believe with Mr. Peter Obi, with the antecedents, what he has done before, with his track record, how he told us that when he was a governor, how he bought Iliso motors and all these things for the people. And, I believe by the time, he's set up when it comes to power and every parastatals of ministry and the government, everywhere, local government, everybody using Nigeria-made cars, Nigeria-made whatever it is. I believe every one of us, those people that believe that the grass is greener somewhere else, I believe they will begin to appreciate Nigeria products. So, and that's what I look forward for, because I know that with Mr. Peter Obi, that is what will happen, and Nigeria will be proud. We will be proud again to be Nigerians. So I look forward for the judiciary doing the right thing. Even the judiciary yourself, you know too that now your own, even if you have diplomatic passport, it doesn't matter. The potopoto don't still stain you, don't rob you. So you better do the right thing and take everybody out of this quagmire. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I think I'll leave it there. Thank you so much.
All right, Madam Patricia, thank you very much for your submission. My people, making a press on the like button. We are almost coming to the end of the show. Let's have the second segment. Engineer Francis, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, we are having for 5 minutes now. Please give us your final submission. Thank you, sir.
It's been a roller coaster. Now, to the judiciary, the justices, I want you guys to think about this recent justice that passed. Unfortunately, when I think of him, what I think of is that ruling that brought Lawan back, who is not supposed to be. So when I think of him, I don't feel anything. To me, it's like he's nothing. I hate to say that, but he makes no difference to me. In fact, if somebody from my village wants to insult you, they will say they will piss on his grave. That's what he represents. You, on the other hand, you have a very great opportunity to place your name along those. Can you guys think of, do you remember Justice Udoma? Or even Justice Chukwudefo Oputa? This is your time and your chance to place your name over there, and not with this Justice Chima or whatever his name is. So please, even if you don't do it to put your name over there, do it for the sanity of Nigeria. I'm not going to present to you things like campaign promises. Let's forget what they are doing, but follow the rules. Abide by the law, the Constitution. And in this case, number one, 25% is 25%. I am yet to see a country where drug crime has a statute of limitation. It's not in Nigeria that he committed drug crime 1 million years ago. He's still a drug criminal. So even if you decide for rerun, all those things have disqualified him. He cannot be a citizen of Guinea and be the president of Nigeria. So far, you, the court, you have now evidence that he was once a citizen of Guinea. And you now you don't have any evidence that he has denounced his Guinean citizenship. But you also have from INEC that he lied about it. He said he was not a citizen of anywhere else. You guys don't have to be rocket scientists to figure that this man is just so full of fraud. But don't judge his character, judge what he's done. Look at what he has done. He has lied about his education. He has lied about whatever documents. He's a drug criminal. Come on, guys. You have to really bend over backwards until your back breaks in order to accommodate him. Please do that. And when you come up with your judgment, do not give him any time to prepare to leave that office. He is just that dangerous. So when you come up with your judgment, call the Senate president, who is the number 3 in succession, and put him in charge until whatever, even if they are going to go to the Supreme Court for appeals, fine, but do not leave this man with anything valuable, because he's just a bad criminal, and you know he will do worse things if you give him 1 week to pack his things. Thank you. Thank you, Nigel Watch.
God bless you, sir. Engineer Francis, thank you so much. All right, let me see. Kende, are you available to give your final submission now? Okay, you are not there. Okay, that's fine. Let me move on to F. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, please give us your final submission, 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you again, Mr. Evans.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, for the judiciary, I think there's no hiding place. Like Patrick Ogbayabo will say, is audible to the deaf and is visible to the blind. So judiciary, do the right thing. Let peace reign in our country. Do the right thing. Let peace reign in our country, Nigeria. Let's move forward. We cannot be going around the circle, merry-go-round. That's not the way to progress in a country. Be focused, look at the evidences, juxtapose it with the complaints, and give your judgment with justice, equity, and transparency, without fear and without favor. I rest my case. Thank you, Mr. Evans.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Madam Nena, are you there? All right. I'm not sure she's available. Okay. Oga Phyllis, are you there? Okay. Some of you are not available right now. We have to come to the end of this broadcast. It's the quickest broadcast for today. My people, I appreciate every one of you for your time with us. Yes, it's not very easy in this country, Nigeria. To be honest, it's not. It's terrible. It's not easy to stay with them here. It's not easy, but I just hope the judiciary do the right thing so that everybody will smile and be proud of Nigeria again. Yeah. But I cannot lie to you at this particular moment. I'm not sure there are more people out there that is proud of Nigeria right now. Yeah. It's not much. I called you, sir. I called you, Mr. Kende. Can you hear me at all? Yeah, I called you.
Hello, sir. Oh, hello, sir, Ross. Sorry, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you. I called you. You know, I thought you were busy.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, sir. I didn't hear you. Sorry, sir. I didn't hear you.
All right, talk to us. Yeah. Talk to us. And
so actually, I like everything today. All the comments you made were good, very well. I want to say one thing, that it's only God can help on this country. Only God. It's only God. First of all, I want to thank you for everything you've been doing, sir. Service. You are really trying for us. For a man to leave his job, facing this every day by day and being consistent is not an easy task. But one thing I want to say is that we should rely on the judges, and by God's grace, God will surely intervene and touch their heart. You know, at this time now, they cannot do otherwise, because the whole world are watching them. All eyes are on them. So that's my point. And number two again is that the Tinubu and the minister I just appointed, want to show us as a minister of the country. To me, they are just trying to bring their people in. You know, they're not people that even I'm not the one from the. They don't even start from the beginning. People like their intellect, the idea that they have upstairs. So, but what's that? Government will touch this mind to do the right thing. And more also the issue of fair price now, the country is something else. A lot of people have back out. A lot of people have a lot of jobs even as a way to go. The company even shut down because the money is not there again. And again, on that, as a leader, you need to punish your citizen before you can make amendments for the economy. In the first place, not this thing that even earn the money. It's the people that in government that earn the money. We knew how much Goodluck Jonathan left as a foreign reserve. We knew our debt then before he left the government. Buhari came, he increased the debt to something. In fact, I can't imagine the amount now. So come back again to make it work now. Not try to inflict pains of Nigeria. No, to me, it's a bad idea. It's bad policy. As a leader, I don't want to make people cry for can make amendment for the country, because they're just like at the money we're going out spending anyhow. We're not aware of the money. That's that the masses now should not be the one to pay for the mistake of our leaders. So right now, bruh, it's God that we need, than God. So with that, they're able to give Mr. Obi his mandate, because to me, it's my I share so much. I like it so much. I like his ability, because even look at him, left government in the, I think from Anambra State, 2 times that he did. Since then, he didn't do anything again. He's been on his own, you know. But that once you leave governor, from there to minister to chairman, running the government as if it's like a house heritage to be in government. You know, this one you go there, your son will go there, children, as if that government is their life. You know, like that government, they can't even say in life, or they can't even live at all. The government. Now look at Kenwike now. After being a minister from the chairman from the state, from there minister now, from there minister, then after a while the governor again 2 times governor. Now, so what's looking for now? So it's like you can't do without government. Like you are just making them to be happy or to get rich or richer, because we are, you know, from governor to minister. I mean, that money is like entry to that brain, you know. But right now, sir, God will surely fight for us. But this time around, they are anything to fight for this country, because or else, if the judiciary come there tomorrow and not give a maybe Timbo with the case. That means Nigeria is already gone because right now they are same thing. They are the same thing, brother. I'm not they are the same thing. So I pray that now should look for a better man. Which Obi I even wanted because of the idea of the intelligence that he possess. You know, he's young, has a view, has the ideas, has everything upstairs. I can even rely upon. So and again, if you want to appoint a minister, you need to like if I'm going for an interview as an individual looking for a job, you tell you okay, this is your position you're applying for. You now test you on that position you're applying for. Test your skill, your love, your maybe this person is sound or not. But right now, just give them nominee. Yeah, ask them something. No, should be like a portfolio. So, but now this time around, just like okay, take a bow, take it. No, sir. So, to me, like it's like we're just going backward. And I don't think God wants to take control. Right now, Nigeria is going nowhere, sir. It's going nowhere, sir. It's going nowhere. Thanks so much, sir.
I will not accept that Nigeria is going nowhere. It's going somewhere.
Yeah. With this level.
No, with these people, Nigeria is going nowhere. Yes. Yes, with these people, yes, I agree with you. Nigeria is going nowhere, but I believe that Nigeria is about to be rescued. So
yes, sir.
fingers crossed. We listen. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm listening, sir. I'm with you. I'm listening. I'm with you.
No, go ahead. Say what you wanted to say.
Sir. So actually, you know what? If you look at this Tinubu, the first day he got there, what did he say? Subsidy is gone. As a leader, that tells you this you are not this might come to inflict pains on us. First day, subsidy is gone. At least if I'm a leader, okay, let's say a month or 2 weeks, the first day you claim me, subsidy is gone. That means that this man doesn't have human feelings at all. I know what during the good luck era then, when during the then even some guys then to Lagos to go and fight them and protest them that first too is too high. Tony is but right now look at what he did now. Look at the margin from that fuel from 180 to something now. Look at the margin. In sort of let's say almost a month. Look at the margin. The answer about to start. This man is using his people to man the position. Using his men. See, brother, not young. I say I'm a Yoruba guy. I'm a Yoruba guy. I live in Lagos. I put my life in Lagos. I know everything about this man. And everything about him, I know everything about him. I won't lie to you. He's not a good man. I know he's like a very, very heartless person. That's also regard human being at all. But we want to go for what he wanted. That's wrong. What he wanted, Not very soon now. You say very soon now. Very soon now. Appoint his MBA's son now to be a Lagos State governor very soon. So this man, let's go intervene. That one, they're going nowhere. He's appointing people that he knows, people that can work for him, can defend him. Okay, now you said that Erufai that said that Miss Christian something else. Now that I am a better person again as minister as a minister, somebody who does not like that unity. So look at this. Now look at this guy say Wiki as well. Say, oh no, I can't be minister under PEPC. He's trying to use people that can even fight for him when time comes. So I can put them. Let's say this is a man. And again, sir, watch. They must put all the arbitrary I put in the military. They are loyalists to him. You can't put neutral to him. What people are saying, nominee, they are not loyal to him. This do from this Kwara State, that lady, those is good, but it's about party people, about loyalties to them. So to me, sir, I don't know, but Peter Obi is why you want because you cannot be making us can't make us sad. So okay, don't worry, I'll give you rice. There's no way, sir. There's no way because this we didn't vote for you initially. You voted Peter Obi. So do anything it's like do everyone else. You can't buy your idea. We don't like you, we don't want you. Anywhere the morning, I'm going to morning from my area to my office to my home to office. I'll be seeing people discussing inside car, inside everywhere. They are crying, sir. No, people are crying. Things are very hard in this country. You know, because this country, because this my okay. I was in they say 18 years. Say very soon. Enjoy it better. Enjoy it better. Since that year, maybe 1998 or 99. After a while, 10 years, you are still saying, brother, you're going nowhere, sir. That's the best. This man, okay, now you got in there, you don't even spending a month, that's taking loan, taking money for what? Take money and share. No, what the best thing to do? So, sir, right now, sir, just got to interview for us. That's my point, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. I understand your pain. I'm in this country. I know I raise, even me myself. I know they get ready. Because this country, somebody cannot survive Nigeria right now. It's terrible. Nobody can survive Nigeria right now. You know, the way people are living this country is terrible. To be honest, no bragging about it. You can't survive Nigeria right now, no matter how rich you are. It's terrible. If you see where rich people, they travel, the jackpot right now with their wife and children. Rich people, proper rich
But
people.
please, even as I am, sir. Anyway, I'm working. I'm an accountant, you know, in the company. I'm doing very well. I'm okay. But not about me, sir. How about people that are not even okay at all, looking for all the way out there. So I think I'm okay, but even though God help me if I even have a way to go, I haven't jack myself. With my family, with my kids. I don't mind to spend the money.
I know, I understand. It's
I
terrible.
would like this country is something else, sir. They are just making the country as like a my turn or this is my right. Family business. They are just
family business, yes.
Okay, but what's with
they don't even care about the citizens, you know.
My brother, I thought okay, Peter Obi left here, Anambra that year, or maybe almost 12 years now. Anambra. Peter Obi left Anambra and went to his business. He didn't say, okay, I want to stop person. He stopped person. He stopped person. No. On a he left that place, you know. But this more we're talking about, he left that place, he brought another person. That person came in after him. He was not even bringing people to big government because it was the one bringing it. You know, just like a sack, like a house title or house trophy. But my brother, I'm like to you, this country, unless we call on God or we fight this country battle, or we fight, let's say, okay, let's go and fight. Let's go to Abuja, all of us. How we go? How am I? How we go? Because this country, right, it's so pain. People are just out there looking for what they will eat, struggling for what they will eat. In fact, people come to Lagos, want to see everything in Lagos. I'm like to you, it's terrible here. Even though, even if right now, you can go, let me like a nice, it be very dark area. You be attacked by thugs with loans because the pains they are facing right now, everything is cost in the market. You know, I'm saying just came me as president just came me after a month. Started saying something is gone. Started increasing for price. How do we survive? How do we survive? Fuel is that make price go up. Only petrol. Look at that. The salary increasing salary of a servant. No, that's the best way. Price is like costing pain again. But there be inflation in the country. Inflation in the country. Inflation in the country. The two personalities that keep the country moving is two personalities. You have Minister of Finance and CBN governor. If you can't get two person can manage two key posts in Nigeria, that means we are gone. Minister of Finance, you should a policy that means Nigeria will be having a lot of money. And again, you have to cut your spending. You cut it. That's the best thing. But Nigeria will see Minister of Finance to their aim to spending. No. Minister of Finance aim is to cut government expenses. Cut it down. That's our role or duty to do. But then Nigeria that spending the money anyhow. It's painful, right? It's painful. It's painful.
Thank you, my brother.
Can I interject?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Come on, sir.
Yeah. There's one thing that we are not even looking at. You see, for a dummy to be able to rule, he will have to dumb the population down. And that's what's happening. But I want us to look at the brain drain. Look at all those smart Nigerian brains that are being forced outside. doing those things for the outside. Let me give you an idea. Did you know when COVID-19 came?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you remember one of the ladies, in fact, that founded that that developed that vaccine we used here in the U.S.? Do you know she's a Nigerian?
You see,
Those are what it is costing the country, the brain drain, and they are all living because how can such a mind that developed that vaccine live in a country that is under the this man that came up with this argument that it's not the person that committed the crime but his money? How can money commit crime? Then tell me you get such a brain and you put them to be under such people. It will not work. So they are chasing our brains out of Nigeria, and that is wrong.
Yes, sir. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Thank you.
It's wrong.
Let's hear the plight. Okay, round up.
Even though right now, if you look at the Tinubu himself pedigree, everything about him was false. You now went ahead and be the person to be your leader. What will he give you? When you see lion will always roar. Lion cannot bite. Cannot even like him be back. Lion roar. The soar. That's what he has. Is what he giving us. He is not a clean person. All people are seeing around him, sir, because money is given. They are following him. Even anywhere in this country, everybody is following him because money is maybe already helped them somewhere else before. That's the reason they are following him. I know everything about this. I grew up in Lagos. I know everything about him. But I'm afraid that God should take control and put the out of our judiciary to do the right thing tomorrow. That's my prayer now. Or else, my brother, we are going to renew Shege.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for service. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother, Mr. Kende. I appreciate your submission today. Thank you. All right, my people, I appreciate every one of you right there. I would like us to listen to the plight of other people from our brothers on Twitter and see what they are currently saying. When I come back, Black Panther, I'll come back to you, sir. I can see you right there. Good evening to you, my brother. How are you doing, by the way? Black Panther, how you
doing?
doing?
Mr. Naija Watch.
How you
know
doing,
they sleep. Petro, just the born nyafu.
You know they sleep. Don't worry.
Rest. Don't worry. But we need you in Europe so that we'll be doing 24 hours.
Yes. No worry. The country is not conducive. It's not conducive at all.
Man, you try. You're well done for your job. Good job, bro. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's listen to what these people are saying. Then we'll come back to you guys.
On Saturday, but it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful experience with our principal, and I had a lot of fun. And it was such a special day that I had to tell people around me that, waiting. Between this time and this time, don't call my phone. If you call my phone, I no go pick am. I don't put am for sleep. I'm busy. I told my wife, if it's urgent, send me text message or WhatsApp on my second phone. It was that important. Everybody wanted to listen to this man. And when he speaks, you listen to someone giving you hope. You listen to someone letting you know the reason why you're in this movement. It was a beautiful experience. And a lot of Badorians came to listen. They came to tap from the wisdom of our principle, in as much as they tried to spin a lot of things that day. That's their own business. The fact that you keep saying he's talking nonsense, so you spend 3 hours of your life listening to nonsense. That's your own cup of tea. Anyways, Niger. Well, I think Saddam, Otumba, and Sizu, you've nailed it all. There's nothing I can say about it. I mean, you guys, you've spoken my mind. You see, there's a Yoruba adage that says, "Ikutong pujuba eni, owelong pafuni, it's like how am I gonna put it? Saddam said it in I think an Igbo proverb the other time. Like something is happening next door to your neighbor's house, and you're not bothered. You're thinking because it's your neighbor. My friend. After they finish with your neighbor, they come meet you. In as much as people are trying to avoid the topic, cool. At a point in time, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was in a space whereby they're accusing obedience that we are calling for coup. We are calling for coup in Nigeria. We want coup to take over. We want military to take over. We want coup to happen in Nigeria. Well, I'm pretty sure these people are here. They are listening. They can hear loud and clear from what Saddam said. And another video popped out yesterday about Babangida explaining the major reasons why coup do happen. And it was simple. It always happens when there is a fraudulent election, when there is election rigging, massive election rigging. That is majority of the reasons why they have coup worldwide. Go and Google it. When there is an electoral fraud, that is one of the recipe that brings about this coup. That being said, you see, we've estimated the power of Nigerian military. We used to be strong, not until we have greedy bastards as military leaders. Not until we start having people that are so selfish that the monies they're actually meant to use to acquire state-of-the-art weapons, equipment, defense materials to protect the Nigerian people. They've diverted money to buy mansions in Dubai. I'm talking about that bastard. That black useless man. Where they find list of expensive wristwatches in his house. One wristwatch will buy a whole house. Yeah, Buratai. And one idiot came on Twitter today. Don't underestimate the Nigerian military. They are powerful. Do you know how much their budget is? The guy took time to explain the nonsense. He listed out all the budgets that the Nigerian military get every. It was a brilliant piece. But guess what? With all the stupid list you list down now, una still never conquer Boko Haram. That's because the money meant for equipment, the money meant for what you're meant to do to champion the fight, to win the battle, they don't spend them. Person don't pocket them. Person they collect billions for Egusi. Not be grenade, Egusi. When they go chop, and now rubbish the soldiers they chop. Egusi, you see, they have different types of what's it called? Arm fairs, international arm fairs. There's one they have in Dubai. Let me remember. International Defense Exhibition. Yeah, that's it. And conference. That's when people, military leaders from all over the world, they go there. That's where you see Israel displaying the kind of drone they have. You see them displaying armor tanks, missiles. That's where you see people, generals, dialoguing, talking about the latest technology in weaponry. They go there and they discuss. They place bets and they spend their budget money there. They place on. It's more like a shopping center for military personnel. They go there and they just list out the things they need. But guess what? When our Nigerian military leader go there, you know what they go to do? They will look for the cheapest, the Okrika, the Tokumbo, the best Tokumbo military defense vehicle. Now that one then they always go for. I took time to check the people who won't go war. Nigerian military. Where then they shout. They shout. They give Niger 1 week. Anyway, 1 week. You guys are just fooling yourself. Not be the same military. Where they fall from parachute the other day. Where one hand for traffic light. Where one hand for palm wine tree. They just fall. They spoil people car anyhow for Abuja. Not be those military. They won't send go. When they drop from aircraft with their parachutes. where people say, hey, not be those people that won't send go to jail. Hey, team on go. Una the wine on ourselves. Now those people when I won't send go to jail. When they supposed go, when they supposed land, make them strike. Now crocodile, what all of them go fall inside. I won't wait. You guys are not strategic. You are not well equipped enough to even fight within your own country. You're now saying you are going outside. You want to go and defend democracy in Niger. I like the guy that took over power in Niger. He made it clear your presidency is not legitimate, so there's no time listening to you. Another woman was granting an interview, and she said it. He said there is a problem with the president of the ECOWAS because there's question about his legitimacy. Because he doesn't have the integrity to even talk to them. Everybody, they don't know. They know waiting bring and come there. I'm sure they would have struck very, very long time ago, but it was because Buhari was there. They waited for the perfect time for them to strike. And now, Burkina Faso and Mali don't join them. Say anything you do against Niger Republic is an act of war to them. Now, Russia too don't back them up now. So indirectly, America too go on back ECOWAS. Nigerians, especially anyway, they don't say 50 million Agbado, made them recruit. I think this man he's had this vision for a very long time, and that's one of the reasons why this youth leader that they are waiting they call him. That one don't even sew uniform. Don't sew general uniform since during campaign period. You don't sew uniform. They are ready. These guys are ready to go and fight. They are
Pastor Dyer Israel. Have you heard the news story that apparently in Asurok he's answering Abdul Malik or something like that, that he changed his name? Dyer Israel. He's answering a Muslim name in Asurok right now. Has anybody heard this story?
I think I saw a tweet about
that he's answering Abdul Malik or Abdul Karim or something in Asurok. People come to look and say, no, this guy will be redeemed pastor. Problem there.
Bro, they will do anything just to kiss anyone's ass. Let me give us a recap on the military budget. As at 2016, there was $1.7 billion. 2017, $1.6 billion. 2018, $2.04 billion. All the figures I mentioned are dollars. 2019, $1.86 billion. 2020, $2.57 billion. 2021, $4.47 billion.
Niger erupted because 100 million was embezzled over 8 years.
Thank you. I was going there. You see the useless finance minister, when they say making come give accounts, that one started to cry. He started to cry like baby on top national TV. Because he knew what he had done.
Fact check, Jimmy. That was a wrong video. It was actually propaganda. To be honest, fact check. Yes.
Was it?
Yes, I promise you it was.
Okay, all right, fair enough. But back to my point. Nigeria military budget as of 2022 is $3.1 billion. I beg, can someone point out to what exactly they've used $3.1 billion do in that military section alone? We don't have any warship. I took time to do some findings. We don't get warship. I printed out all the aircraft we have, military aircraft. We have nine F7. F7. Do you guys know what F7 is? Right now, America is building F-35. They currently have F-22 right now, Raptor. The only one you go see for military artillery, what do they call them? Tucano. All those fighter jets where they don't use since 1960 World War II. Those are the kind of aircraft they have in their possession. They don't even have aircraft carrier. I don't know what these guys are actually. See, right now we can't afford to go to a war. People are dying of hunger in Nigeria. The whole glory they are using on Nigeria, it don't expire since in the time of ECOMOG 1990, where then go Liberia, where then go do peacekeeping for Liberia. Currently, right now, the military capability of Nigeria is 35. Well, in 2022, it was 35, but now it's 36 out of 145 countries. That is low, very, very low. With the budget, see the budget is not even the problem. If they're actually using the money to buy the exact thing they're meant to use the money to buy, the budget is not a problem. It will keep growing as time goes by. But right now, we don't even have the money. They are not well equipped. The rusted AK-47 will not get scope. Where did they carry around? You barely see any normal weapon where they their hand. Where did they carry around? Look, we can't afford to go head to head with any country right now. We need to do our own homework. I saw another video of a man clamoring and asking people within the ECOWAS meeting they did. Do you guys actually think of solving this problem? Have you thought of the reason? Why are people planning this coup? What is the purpose? Why are they having coup all the time? Have you guys gone back to your drawing table to ask that question? Have they done that? They are evacuating people from France is evacuating their people from Niger, and I think I heard Germany is doing the same thing too. Nigeria, don't put your hand in what you cannot handle. And the Willy Baba working minikin, we go China Benin Republic, go do the anniversary. Sit down for house, sleep one place. If they go, and you know the most embarrassing thing about that thing is it was one of their citizens there that took the picture and sent to show us, say, me una see una president. You won't come sleep, you don't even come position yourself well. You can't raise mouth up, open mouth, make people know say you sleep. You can't set camera that can't capture you. They see say your mouth they open. You can't, man, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Look, guys, we cannot afford to go this route. And you see, this man is seeking for legitimacy desperately. He's seeking for Russia don't they back Niger now. This one too now, they want to back America. If people to sponsor any war right now is ready to fund that war. It is this picture clearly. This is the reason why America has said they will not release his criminal record till 2026. They don't get them for block calls, then they hold him, and then they control him now. Now anything where they tell him. And at this point in time that he needs legitimacy so badly. Now waiting they go to they take control and be that now. Now waiting then go they take control that man now and he's ready to do anything. See, Judiciary, on a day here on Saturday, you guys saw you heard yourself. You saw the amount of people on space and you heard what our principal said. You heard what he said. By the way, waiting Peter Obi talk. Now Peter Obi talk, oh not be me talk that one. Now Peter Obi talking home, as a peacekeeper, as the leader. He don't talk in own. It's one thing for him to talk, It's another thing for people to listen. Don't think because he said that some people go hear him for Nigeria, because what is going on right now in Nigeria, you guys don't understand. Are you seeing what is going on around the country, not just one place? Ibadan people, they don't start, they do their own riots now. Petition and protest, they call them, whichever one. They don't start their own for Ibadan. No one is calling them on spaces to organize them to do rally, to do protest or riot. Outing con everybody, don't they reach everybody one by one? You don't they reach them. Judiciary, see, we can get out of this situation. Please do the needful. Make una beg, do the needful. I didn't really listen to the happenings in court today, but I'm definitely certain well-meaning Nigeria will come and do justice to that. I want to know what happened because I hear say Olanipekus was begging today. I heard he was begging today. So let's hear what he's talking about. I didn't really listen to it. I was not really into the whole court thing today. But hopefully they said they will give us a judgment day. And everybody's looking towards that. Everybody's looking forward to that. But that being said, welcome guys. Tuesday version of Violence Space. It will be a lovely one today. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Back to you now, Saddam.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. All right.
Saddam, one more. Sorry, my brother. I just want to give one more.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I thought we should listen to what was happening right there in Twitter space. Please like and share, and let's do this together. So if you have anything you want to say with what we've projected so far, please you can. But I'm gonna start right now. I believe okay, Madam Nena is not here anymore. Okay, Black Panther, I'll give you the opportunity to talk to us, sir. Good evening to you once again.
Good evening, Nigeria Watch. So Nigeria Watch. Good evening, the speakers who have spoken at length. I've been on the background of doing some things. I'm still doing it, but I just want to chip in some kind of thing. What we are speaking today, and what we have seen today, is as a result of what we have done in the past. We have not seen anything yet, because the ripple effect of what the Constitution has given to us, and whereby you call a state least educated state, and you give different apparatus, you bring different statistics, you give different yardstick to get into institutions of higher learning. You give this one, the cutoff mark is 300. You give the North, the cutoff mark is 120. The ripple effect is what we are getting today. What that professor was saying there is that there was a time, and the time is still on, when you have three. I've seen it before. I've seen it before. I'm a witness of what we are seeing today. There was a time where most of us got into the university. Some of our guys that went to the North, Ahmadu Bello University, trying to get into it, they discovered that if you have 3 credits, a pass in maths and English, if you are a Northerner, you can have access. With 120 cutoff points, you can have access to the tertiary institution. Direct. They are not going. But if you are from the South, you are given a cutoff mark of a minimum is between 250 to 320. That is the range to take you into the institution right in the North there. While in the South, the same thing. If you are from the North, you are given a preferential treatment because the Constitution is still backing it up. They call it least educated state, something like that. They still give them the quota system. They have a quota system whereby they can flow in. What I'm saying is that what that Northern man, that professor that said he had 2 credits, there's no way you can eliminate it, because your Constitution is what he's using. You see the rhetoric he played. You require only a certificate. There's no standard, but a certificate. But in that certificate, you require just to attempt, but you come out with a certificate. That is the requirement your Constitution is saying. And the ripple effect, all the people that have gone into the university in the early 70s to the early 80s to 90 in the North, these are the cadre you are seeing. Majority of them, 90% of them, they have their base is wrong. They don't have a complete 5 credit, including mathematics and statistics, before they got into the high institution. And even if they get into the high institution with that same 2 credits, when it gets to the lecturer, when it gets to exams, they still apply the same standard, they still apply it on it. You see where you have a lot of Northerners passing through it, you see the South, they begin to give them grade and all them, and so we are going to graduate only 10 Southerner, but we are going to graduate 100 Northerner, because the Southerner have a lot of people educated, while we have little. So the thing is there, it's quite clear. That is why we are beckoning on every one of us to join the bandwagon that this constitution is what is giving us this headache. You can see what it is. You can see what's happening in the National Assembly when they said the governor of Rivers State should go, bow down and go after doing his own citation. Then he come to the North El-Rufai. They wanted the question. You can see what the Northern leaders are saying. You see what they are saying? They say, "Oh, since we have a normal protocol here, he is a minister. Even though he's bad, he's evil. We have a law here. Anybody that have experience, bow down and go. Even if he's a criminal or if he's a thief or if he's divided the country, as long as he has the experience, but he has school cert, whether 0 or 2, bow down and go." Because we are still not one. We are still not one as a result of the standard we should place among ourselves. We have no constitution. Because if you have a constitution, what you do to the gander, you do to the other guy. Equality. Everybody's born under one law, equal among ourselves. But that is not the case. That is why this whole Nigeria is very difficult. Sometimes it gives you headache to analyze it because most of us don't know the root where we are coming from. Anybody that has a very bad foundation, this is the ripple effect we're having now. When we are talking about National Constitutional Conference, so that we won't have something like this kind of election, that is it. It is your constitution that gave birth to this election. We have been so used to rigging, but now we want to change the status quo for us to have a good leadership whereby we can change our constitution. That is where I stand. And if nobody among the youth does not stand on these premises, whereby you can budget money on defense, billions, you can hear what he said, $4-point-something billion on defense. All the money are being stolen because we don't have a constitution that will build the institution. If your constitution is not strong, it cannot build a strong institution. That is just the fundamental. We have to start from the fundamental and we now look at the ripple effect. We're having an election, we are praying to God, and I made mention of it today. Thank God they said the former military leader, Babangida, said one thing. What causes the military to come in is as a result of the political system that makes rigging, that makes a rigging so open and lead to what? Disagreement within the people that hold the sovereignty of that nation. That is what leads to what? For military to come in. That is why I made mention that we do not know the mindset of the military. I told you guys, forget about these generals. They are not the one that will do it. It is those lieutenants that are dead, commandos that are dead. These are the ones that are thinking like us because they are young and they want a future for their children. That is why they tell us every time, if you people give us the leader, if you people cannot give us a good leader, you get what you want. That means if you cannot give us a good leader, I'm paraphrasing it, then we have to come in and give you people a good leader. Right now, we don't know the mindset of the military. This ripple effect is coming. Now they have used that thing as a weapon against this president, Agbado. They are using it, they've tied him down. Now he's not giving a command. He's not speaking as an autocrat now. That if they are preparing the army to go into Niger, and in Niger, he said it's act of war. And what do we have? We are going to have a proliferation of what? Militarization of the whole entire western coast. Only if Agbado goes into the war, we are going to have a military war, and it's going to spread along the western coast, and you see the whole place will be militarized. And what do we have? The new Afghanistan in Africa. That is why we are praying to God that the judiciary should have a rethink and critical analysis of what is happening. They don't only critically analyze it, they should look at the ripple effect of giving a wrong judgment. Because it is quite clear. You have a blunt 18,000 blunt result, and you are not asking for them to bring the original one because the original one is not blunt. So where did they have that blunt from? That's the question, judiciary, because they are there to uphold the law and they are there to ask questions and give a command that they want to see this document so that they can prefer a solution. They can know where the problem comes from. But if they do it under technicalities, because what happened today is that it's so mind-boggling that a son will now say something that we know, ordinary Nigerians know, is not saying contrary, that is the election is supposed to be manual, that the INEC has the power to go manual. When the institution, when the constitution said go this way, you said they have the autonomy to go manual. That is why I've been saying you cannot give the power to one particular institution to determine who will be your president. We now go down to what? We are now going back to the constitution. You see now, we are now going what? We are going back to the constitution that gave them the power, that gave the people in the assembly the power to not dictate how the law will be like. So therefore, if we don't go back to the constitution to create a good institution, we still continue to have what we have, this kind of election. No matter how many scientific way you want to do an election, something like this will come up because we refuse to sit down and talk together and prefer a good constitution for our country, which the Western world cannot break, because it is among we that did it. So if Nigeria don't get it right, the entire West Coast, East Africa, North Africa, they will never get it right. You can see the problem we have in Nigeria now. You can see that they don't want it to happen in their country. The military is striking. You see now, the military is striking just for over 100 million in military. That is not where the money is not well spent. They strike. Nigeria, more than $4 billion in the military. They did not strike. We don't know the mindset of the military. Let's see the result of the judiciary. And I pray to God that the judiciary do justice, because that lady there she's blindfolded. She doesn't know who is black or white. She gives the right judgment. That is why she's there. The judiciary should give the right judgment so that the ripple effect of the wave flowing through the West African coast does not touch and land in the most powerful nation in Black Africa, and that's Nigeria. Please, judiciary, I'm not begging, but look at the case itself, the fact, the fundamental fact in the case. Look at it and make a judgment that will suit the country. The country first, the country first, the country first, the country first. If you don't have a country, you don't have a citizen. If you don't have a country where a citizen will stay, then you don't have anything. They've done it in Afghanistan, where they pulled down their judicial system, and what do they have? War, war, war. Let us sit together. Let us all focus on judiciary. The only way out is through judiciary. And judiciary, you have the mantle to either cut with the sword or you put down the sword and make peace reign in Nigeria. God bless Nigeria Watch. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I pray Peter Obi gets there. And I pray the day he gets there, I will start to criticize him on the Constitution. I will bring that flag up and say we must visit our Constitution. That is my first plight. Every other thing they can do. But my first plight I will use to attack him, if he refuses to do that, I will from that day start to attack him. Because a man that means well for us is a man that focuses on our fundamentals and try to change the base that give birth to good institution. If we have the Constitution right, it will give birth to a strong institution in Nigeria. And God bless you all.
All right, Black Panther, God bless you, my brother. Thank you very much for your wonderful submission as usual. Thank you. May God bless you, my brother. I hope the judiciary do the right thing so that we all can be proud of our country, Nigeria. Thank you very much. I can see you unmuted yourself, Engineer Francis. I guess you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I was going to concur with him on that issue.
Okay, go ahead.
But there's this thing that I'm thinking. You know, worldwide, when a nation is at war, that makes the citizens of the nation turn their attention from the president, they will give him their support until they win the war. It even happened here in the US with Roosevelt, where it's like they had to bypass presidential election just to support the president for the war. I am hoping that this criminal mind in Asarok has not cooked that up and now wants to see Nigeria at war with Niger, so that this whole thing about the court case and taking him out or in will not prevail. Only criminal, in fact, when you can think of any criminal or crooked thing, just place his picture beside it and you will see a perfect fit. I hope that he is not thinking that way. And it's interesting that France is also pushing ECOWAS to support them. France is saying that they are going to support ECOWAS to go to Niger and reclaim their presidency. But actually, France is going there for their own selfish ends, because, you know, Niger has good deposit of uranium. And Niger's uranium supplies France. As a matter of fact, I believe somewhere between 25 and 30% of the uranium used in France come from Niger. So they are definitely ready for war in Niger. And they are definitely ready to fight against the military guys that are now trying to look for alternative customers worldwide for their uranium. And China and Russia have expressed interest. So I hope they are not trying to turn Niger into Ukraine, because if it hits Niger, it will hit Nigeria. So I'm hoping that this man is aware of all the collateral implications of sending troops to Niger. Actually, we should not, simply put, we should not stop the Nigerians from what they are doing. What they are doing is very right. And what they are doing, I will advise the Nigerian military to just take notes. If this judiciary comes up with the wrong thing, well, you guys have taken notes. You know how to do it and what to do. Because Nigeria, look at the big brother. We are the big brother of Africa. And when the big brother is this messed up, look at what's happening with the rest of Africa. Everybody is now being messed up. And you, the big brother, cannot even come and say anything because you are the most messed up in the whole thing. So I hope, as these people are trying to argue in terms of moral implications of certain judgments, like, oh, a presidential election or whatever has never been annulled in Nigeria, which is a moral argument that you're trying to invoke. As you invoke it, also invoke the situation that everything about Tinubu is morally wrong. The other day, Tinubu's wife celebrated her 80th birthday. Is she older than Tinubu? If she's 80, then that makes Tinubu how old? So even the document Tinubu submitted with you guys is wrong, is forged, or he lied, he perjured. And I hope, from what I heard from the tribunal today, I am encouraged, because that Justice Simani, his point of argument or trying to correct the attorneys is on the legal issues. He's remaining on the legal and not leaving anything. I hope he remains that way, because if he remains that way on the legal, then we don't have a problem, because we know what he will rule. But if when they go into their deliberations, he starts twisting and turning things, like trying to even listen to the argument that narcotic proceeds, a situation like that will have some sort of statute of limitation, that if it's 10 years or longer, that it shouldn't be put into account. I hope he doesn't go into that nonsense technicality, because that's not true. If you're a drug dealer, you're a drug dealer. You shouldn't, in any way, shape, or form, be in the office of the presidency of Nigeria. The only bad thing that this whole thing has brought us to is that, of course, Nigeria doesn't have serious top secrets, because that means that the country's top secrets are now open, and this crook in Asarok now knows them. And that is why that constitution that Mahmoud interpreted is so wrong, because this whole thing should be resolved before anybody is sworn in. But I still go back to this, Mr. CJN, if these justices in the appellate court and the tribunal, if they should seek your input, sir, please remember that 25% in Abuja alone is enough for them to say no, that INEC made the wrong pronouncement. And as a result, the fruit of that wrong pronouncement, Tinubu, take that power from him with immediate effect and hand it to the Senate President, who is number 3 in your command. And then from there, do the other determinations. Don't leave Tinubu for one day after you pronounce against him, because that one day will be too late. He will get this country in a situation that will be awful. I don't know what the DSS is doing, condoning Dokubo, constituting his own militants in the country. And everybody is looking at it and laughing, just like you guys did with MC Oluoma, that he was joking. And then on that day, some people ended up being fired. So please, take this time as a serious time. Do not play along this thing anymore. It's getting too dangerous. This is the only country we have. I was listening to Peter Obi over the weekend, a man that said that even his children, that if Nigeria falls into war tomorrow, he will tell them to come and fight in the war and die. What else is the sacrifice? So please, guys, look at Nigeria. Look at the spirit of Nigeria. And you can see that there is no place anymore in Nigeria for people like Tinubu. And all these things in the House, I concur with Black Panther, because that constitution is so messed up. I don't know how a Senate will be sitting, interviewing or whatever to confirm a nominee, but they don't even know the office that nominee is going to be put in. Is it going to be the Ministry of Health? If it's the Ministry of Health, why is a lawyer being interviewed for that position? Or are you making a general assumption that I have no idea what their criteria is, but it looks very childish what they were doing there. And that is not supposed to be my country. How can you have real people and real serious people and real serious professionals, and you are parading a bunch of, look at Wike, for instance. What's his qualification for whatever post? We don't know what post he's going to be in. Is he going to be the PR of the governor? I mean, the president? Or is he going to be the defense minister? What experience does he have? That's why any name you put the position you are thinking of applying him, so that in the Senate, they will have their committees of defense, their committees on the judiciary, their committees on whatever. And those members of those committees, for instance, if it's the judiciary, most of those members are lawyers. So when they grill that nominee, they know what they are talking about. They are talking in their language. If it's defense, you will have those that have military and defense experience too.
Can I interject you just 1 minute, 1 second?
Go ahead.
You know, you asked the question, do you know the reason why they are not putting portfolio? It is because APC started it. It is the reason was that when Obasanjo put portfolio on all the whole ministerial position, they discovered that most of the northern guys did not go through because they were not the round hole in a round peg. They are not qualified and they cannot walk it. And most of it, you see that the minister of Obasanjo put in a strategic position were all qualified and they were all people that know how the sort to do the job. And the APC itself have looked at it and said, if we do it that way, our political leaders will not get in space, rather they'll become board chairmen. That is why they clean it over and started using it without no portfolio, so that they can bring in their political leaders that don't have anything to do with governance.
Okay, but does that advance the country? No, it pulls the country back. Put in the best. Put in the best in that field. That way the country will be going forward. But if you go to bend the rules to accommodate your political supporters, you see what you are doing. You are killing the country. Excuse my language. But you are definitely buying the country when you do that. So the best thing you can do for the country and for you and for your future generation is, okay, like in this case, okay, like Wike, for instance, I would like to know the department he's going to be applied, or El Rufai. At least if there is a department that's called a crook department that he wants to create tomorrow, and he's putting Wike there, I will support that. Because I know that Wike is a worse crook than he is. So if you're going to run the crook department, yeah. But don't come and interview Wike generally, and then tomorrow you will make him Minister of Health or Minister of Defense, which he has no idea. Yeah, he has been a governor, but he has not handled anything. He doesn't know anything about health. These Buhari's last ministers, one of them that was, I think, education, came to say that he knew nothing about education before he was put in there. Now, what does that tell you? Well, you can look at the ASU strike and see how somebody that is not, at least somebody that has no idea of that field, you put him in that field, he has no idea where his priorities are. He will let the professors go on strike for years if they care. And he doesn't even feel it because it's not his department. I don't even know how the Senate can come and feel that they can present this to the country that has some great minds like Chimamanda that I'm looking at now. You can get such great minds and you force them, that is, squeeze them into accepting something like this. It's a shame. And God knows who they are going to put in technology. And God knows who they are going to put in agriculture. The point is, give us the name, tell us what you're applying. It's like here, for instance, you get Dr. Fauci, and then you want to apply him to be the Secretary of Defense. He will tell you, no, I can't do it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Niger Watch.
Thank you, Engineer Francis. Thank you very much, sir. I have to leave you that long to give that wonderful submission right there. Yeah, you're talking about our Senate. If you check the people that we are trying to blame over their satanic decision, trying to put those people into power, or rather to put them to become our minister, check them themselves. Check the Senate president. The legitimacy of the Senate president is questionable. His character is questionable. He has so many cases with ESCC. What are we talking about? So anybody that put in there, it shouldn't be a surprise. All we just need to be praying for right now is for the judiciary to do the right thing, to remove Tinubu and all these so-called ministers. All of them should go with him. That's all. You know, if you are expecting these people to choose the right people to govern you, then we are making the biggest mistake as Nigerians. Thank you very much, my people. I need to end this broadcast right now. It's been a long day. 5 hours we've been here. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you. Black Panther, I'd like you to round up only 1 minute. 1 minute with us. Okay, let's assume Black Panther, you're not there, so it's even better. Thank you very much.
Are they here?
Oh God,
Black Panther cannot go to sleep before you.
I'm waiting for him to relax so that we'll hit him hard below the belt like in Judiciary.
I know that.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. I thank our elder that just spoken, the doctor, the engineer. I want to say here is that we should just keep the fire burning. Should keep it burning. The more we talk, the more they go under pressure, tremendous pressure, and their heart will be beating fast, because we have to make it very plain for them that if you give injustice, this is the fire that is coming. So we should keep on talking, because our weapons of warfare is in our tongue. Let us keep on talking. Then they will be under pressure, and the forces of the sovereignty of Nigeria will speak to their heart and will make the right decision and bring down this illegitimate government and restore the one Nigerians voted for. That is the person of Peter Obi, a Labour Party candidate. God bless Niger Watch. God bless every one of us. We should just keep talking and keep the flag flying. We are going to get down in Nigeria in Jesus' mighty name.
All right. Thank you very much, Black Panther. Thank you very much, everybody that came into the panel today. Thank you, Engineer Francis. I appreciate you all, Mother Patricia, Garfelis, Mother Nena, and many more who came into the panel today. May God bless every one of you right there. We have come to the end of this broadcast. I'd like to quickly appreciate those of you that super chatted me today. Let me go back there again. Head Talk Supplement. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Adola Watch. Thank you very much. Amazing Grace USA. Thank you. Then I have Michael Alganamaro. Thank you very much. June Obaseki, I appreciate you as well once again for the support. Always. May God bless every one of you right there. All right, the people on the comment section, I want just too quickly. I can see Kingsley O'Gara here right there with us. We missed you on the panel today, but looking forward to having you on the panel tomorrow. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. We appreciate you. Then I have Mother Rita. Saw you earlier on. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Father Evangelist, man of God. Thank you very much, sir. Charity Kuku, Kenneth Longe, Ruben Ogba. Thank you. Adesowa Osagede. May God bless every one of you, my God people. Ivy Jack, Michael Ogenemaro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God will bless you now. Thank you, Madam Joy, for calling into the show earlier on. Love God's my strength. Thanks for calling into the show earlier on as well. Thank you, thank you. May God bless you all. Black Child Awaken. And Madam Patricia Tabojomi, Jack Obedient, and many, many, many more. Yes, we've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll be joining you guys. Make sure to join us again tomorrow by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, and let's have it all over again. We are looking forward now. We're on a pending still at this particular moment, waiting for the judiciary to pass the judgment, a favorable judgment for consigned Nigerians all over the world. We all are waiting, patiently waiting for this judiciary to do the right thing for us to have a better country. Now here, now go like, make we draw the curtain.